Why, hello there, everyone. So, today I realized that I have my. I'm monitoring through two sources this time. There we go. Okay, now we're back to normal. Sorry about that. Welcome to a Raz stream, or Zichiwa. So, I was looking at, prior to stream, probably the nerdiest thing I've ever done in a long time. Well, not a lot. Actually, that's a lie. That's a lie. Toboggan. Okay, I see how it's gonna go. You know what? Here. I will. This is what they call fan service, right? Take your screenshot. This will be the last time I get in this toboggan. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity. There you go. You know what? I'm gonna take one for you. I'll put it in Discord for you. Anyway, so nerdy stuff, right? I was looking at Minecraft and I was like, I want to go buy milk, right? And I was looking at the text and I was like, you know what? Kind of hard to see because it's obscured by the, Twitch chat. But you guys know what I mean. When you play Minecraft, the look at the game is so unique, right? The pixels that they use for everything, the blocks and how it all looks, right? Like, this is a fantastic piece of bamboo, right? Sheesh, exactly, right? That was a horrible sheesh. There we go, that's way better. But anyway, I was looking at an actual article on a free website talking about typography, which is quite literally the most nerdiest thing you can think of. It is, when you have a document, like a newspaper, there's a reason why all the columns are organized and so on and so forth in one particular way. They want it to appear as clean, as presentable as possible. So anyway, long story short, I spent like 2 hours reading about typography today. And let me tell you, I still think Book Antiqua is one of the most, Book Antiqua and Georgia are one of the most, like, legible and easy to read texts or fonts ever. Did Steve Jobs study that in uni? I actually don't know. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know very much about Steve Jobs except that he was morally bankrupt. That's about all I really know about Steve Jobs, outside of obviously his achievements. So besides that, no, I don't know. Home. Home is 1773, the year that I became a man. Thank you, Shane Top from Smosh, for that bit. No, we don't need Y. Why does it do that? Hold on. Is it? By the way, this is actually, like, unironically, like, a perfect tangent from typography. Why is it that if home, colon is there, is it because of the colon? What if I, okay, hold on. What if I do colon and then I try to put Z in the same place? It is because of the colon. Interesting. It is legitimately because of the colon. That's why whenever, like, because if you don't have the colon... Oh, interesting. So the way they have books is that it's not written, or rather it's not designed. See how it's off by like half a space? But if you put a colon, it's perfect. Look at that. Typography actually coming in clutch, unironically. Anywho, I turned a log of wood into a toboggan that has 2 anti-clown in it. You might wonder why I make these War Machine toboggans, and it's because I'm going to war against the clown across my street. You know what's interesting is that you have decided... Here's the thing about bits, right? So if you don't know what a bit is, it's basically a joke that someone has that's kind of like part of, their character or who they are. You get to choose the bits, though, right? You get to choose it. Now, Chief did this for the entire last Minecraft stream, where the entire time, his first and last sentence had the word toboggan in it. Okay, of all the things you could have chosen, I don't know, Skibidi Toilet, right? Skibidi Toilet, unironically, makes me laugh. I don't know why. The videos don't make me laugh, but the word Skibidi Toilet is... Sorry, like I said, 1773 was the year I became a man, so I've been a man a long time, which means that I'm very childish. It doesn't make sense to you? Skill issue. But you decided to make that your bit, so I'm really curious, like, what was the thinking behind it, right? God. Chief got that Skibidi. See, I told you, stuff like that makes me laugh. It doesn't make any sense to me. I'm right here. Yes, that's why I'm asking you. Why did you choose the toboggan as your bit? I am stalling everything I want to do because I'm so fascinated in what the thought process before it. Was there any thought whatsoever? You're just like, you know what? Toboggan. Either way, it's legitimate. Razit needs a season 3. I know. There's a lot of shows that do need a season 2. Season 3, I don't think so. I think that once you get a season 2, if you screw it up, you don't deserve the season 3. But there's a lot of one-season animes that exist that definitely deserve to have a season 2 that just don't get it, right? I think that's the better argument for a lot of this. You know what? I think I know what we'll do. This is where we'll start the mine. Mining away. So, if you're curious what today's stream is going to be, we're going to be mining for diamonds. Ye old, you know, Minecraft stuff. So, the reason why I'm doing it 2x2 is because I want to have a minecart system up and down. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit annoying in that regard, but otherwise it'll be fine. So, let's go ahead and kind of clean up our inventory, which is basically the way that you should do it. Hold on. Let me do a vote in chat. Would you guys rather me go and get materials to finish the house and make the house look pretty, or would you prefer me to go mining? Okay, because if I go mining, I'm just going to be talking for like an hour and a half as I mindlessly grind, which I think people like, but at the same time, you guys, I think it's important that you guys get to decide. But Chief got that skibbity riz. Because I'm in crippling debt and I sell toboggans to get back at the Honk Legion. He's even got his own storyline for this. It's not a bit anymore, it's his character. Seraph's End was perfect. I make toboggans to fight against the circus across my street. Diamonds. Ooh, okay, so we've got 1 vote for diamonds, 1 vote for mining. Okay, interesting. By the way, does it show for you guys that drops are enabled? Because they're, currently, the reason why it has drops in the title is 1 for the Twitch cape, but also the, they're doing this thing where if you watch Minecraft for 15 minutes, you get a special badge that goes next to your name. And it's basically an animated thing where it has like a mining pickaxe. It's a promotional thing for the Minecraft thing. House, because I don't like miners. I meant mining. Okay, well, alright, so it looks like we've got pretty much unanimous voting here for everything. So I'm just going to go ahead and, you know what? We're not going to make it. We're going to save as much space as possible. I made a 3rd crafting table. You know what? We're going to keep that there for absolutely as long as possible. You know why? Because it doesn't make sense. Okay, you don't come to the stream for good content. You come to the stream because you want to see something stupid. Okay. Also, why is there no music? Let me see if I can glitch it out. Okay. Didn't work. Alright, it's fine. Everything's okay. There's water? Interesting. There are those animes that actually do well and deserve the next season because of the way they end it. Yeah, I mean, like, and I was saying this to you before, right? Like, there's a lot of anime, oh, I need torches, that are also very, how do I put this? Like, they don't deserve the 2nd season, but they get the 2nd season and they kind of pull it out. They're kind of like, oh, you know, this is kind of, like, genuinely ass, but the story in the 2nd season is enough to kind of get it to be decent enough, which, you know, is pretty good. It's not bad, right? But in my opinion, at least, I think it's more valuable to say that, like, the vast majority of the animes that don't get that 2nd season is generally because of the fact that they, you know, it wasn't that good at launch, and it took a while for them to get the, like, the love that it quote-unquote deserved. Okay, I'm gonna do the 3rd height later. It just doesn't make sense to me right now. And then I'll put the torches on the right side so that, yeah, there we go. Why do we have a hoe? You know what? Fine. I'll complain about having that later, but, you know, it is what it is, right? Seraph's End was a kind of 2nd season, they just split it up. Well, I mean, there's a lot of anime studios that do that. They have the intention to make a 2nd season on the anticipation that the 1st season is going to do well. But frankly, like, it's anime, right? People are either going to love it or they're going to hate it. Like, Frieren, for me, came out of nowhere. I had no idea Frieren was, like, even a manga or anything. And then they just launched it on Crunchyroll in the most, like, unfanfare-like manner. And was unironically, and still is, my #1 favorite anime of all time. Okay, that is kind of how crazy and how, like, chaotic the anime industry is. Because, like, I've seen animes that have had way better marketing that I've actually seen do way worse because they spent the money on marketing instead of making the damn product good, right? But if you put Frieren on, you know, if you put a good anime on Crunchyroll, someone's going to find it and someone's going to talk about it, right? I mean, you could call it a 2nd season or just a 2nd 2-parter. Hey, yeah, there's always that, right? I have 2 sides, a nice businessman that sells toboggans and the most deranged psychopath you have ever met. Honestly, isn't that just everyone? Everyone has, like, that little tiny man inside of them that's just, like, wants to go and, like, do crazy things. Not necessarily like heinous or devious or evil or anything, just like, you know, you want to go and, you know, take a stick and whack it between two trees in the middle of the forest. You know, you ever get that? Just like the fervent desire to do stupid things like that for no reason whatsoever. I do. I can't do it, but I think that's one of the reasons why I get the urge, right? You get the urge to pick up a stick, especially like a nice stick, and you guys know what I'm talking about. And like you just want to find a tree and just like, and you want to see how fast you can go between those two trees. It's not about like anything else except I just wanna, right? There's no goal or benefit to doing it, and that's the reason why I think it's so good. Why am I mining copper? I don't know. I think lightning rods are a thing apparently. Why is there so much copper? Oh my god, 43. So that's how we know it's a useless ore. Oh, hi Siren. Intrusive thoughts daily? Exactly, yeah. Then you have Darling in the France, which you don't see another season because the studios didn't get along and wanted to do their own thing. Thanks for the follow, Drox. Anyway. I hate that. Because you know, every time you do that, Drox, it messes up my Streamlabs counter. Because it can't differentiate between, like, the IPs or whatever. It just says whenever there's a tick for a follower, it puts the, like, the number into the thing. So... Ay. But here's the thing, right? You live in my brain rent-free, because I'll check Streamlabs to fix it, and I'll be like, Drox. But yeah, how are you guys doing? But, oh, also, with Darling in the France, I've never watched that anime before. The ending got spoiled for me, which, like, to be honest with you, like, it wasn't exactly like a, ooh, big surprise, but it was also, like, you know, if you spoil an ending for me, I have, like, basically no reason to really watch it, because I know how it ends, right? Now, that's not a good argument, but, you know, it is how I think about it, right? It's not logical, it is what it is, right? Drox just following and unfollowing, the ending was weird. Yeah, and by the way, no spoilers, just out of respect to everyone else, but especially me as well, because I may actually revisit it, is the fact that, like, we're still 53 above 0, by the way. Just want to let you guys know. Oh, thanks, Drox. Yeah. Wish me a very happy jump off a bridge and survive. Anyway. Yeah, so he's got, what, 2 bits now that I really hate? Fantastic. You know, what happened to, like, all the other VTuber trends, right? Like, all the other VTuber trends is like, oh my god, you look so nice today. Oh my god, you know, it's so good to hear your voice. Ooh, I miss you. Ooh. Why can I get that? Instead, you guys just want to cause me psychological damage, right? Drox. I know there are more. I'm just... Can I have a little bit of artistic freedom? Okay. And I almost said it with a U instead of a R for some reason. I don't know. Something's wrong with my brain. I mean, we knew that, but, like, you know. Speaking of things that are wrong with me, I really like diorite, especially polished diorite. I think diorite is, like, a really... I actually really hated when they added that brand new, like, the new, like, terrain gen with the stone. Because I was so used to just seeing stone and it was fine, but it grew on me and now I see it was a good decision. I'm glad. I'm pretty sure the Honk Legion is making massive squeaky toy hammers to attack my house. Okay, I've seen the art. There shouldn't be freedom there. Okay, I will say, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I don't think you're wrong, but I also don't think you're right. Because isn't art subjective? We argued about this before. Legitimately, we've had arguments about this, right? Like, because here's the thing, right? We had I think it was a fairly objective conversation about art and whether, like, it's subjective or objective. But the thing that's really funny to me is that it doesn't matter, right? It's like my tangent from when we had that argument that I was talking about, like, how you view time. It doesn't matter whether you think that all time exists at one... There's something down there. Do you hear it? It's like... Beep, 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 beep. Oh, great. Now Ren's... Oh, okay. Now they're combining... What the f... Also, I tried fixing the Streamlabs thing, Drox. Apparently, it's a Streamlabs issue they're trying to fix. We're fine. It would have been Karmic Justice. Is that a minecart? Oh, no. Now we can dupe lava. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Excellent. All we need is a cauldron. Yeah, when I jumped down here, I was like, oh no, it's going to be a horrible chance of it being, like, a lot of creepers. But I think we're fine. Okay, we just got to block up the holes here. Not doing a good job of it, but kind of expected. I'm gonna lurk playing through Hades at the moment. Dude, have fun. Have fun. There's nothing better than watching a stream and playing another game. But I think what is top tier for watching a stream is playing the same game that they're playing, and then just kind of listening to them, you know? Like, you have them on your, like, second monitor, right? But, what the? Okay, we're fine. I unfortunately can't stay with just dropping by to show my support with a follow. You know, Drox, you're my favorite follower. You're my favorite follower because you've unfollowed and followed so many times that... Ah! That was your fault. That was your fault, Drox. That was your fault. I don't know what happened. That was just pure unadulterated fear. Holy, whoa. I almost fell in the same hole I fell in. Okay. A lot of men have that problem, myself included. Oh. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna... Okay, we're fine. Everything. This is a chill Minecraft stream. Let me change the title because I don't think we're getting any drops here. So I'm just, you know, I just want to remind you guys that I'm so bright, I mine at night. Isn't that just a perfect stream title? I'm just that good. Death would have been nice there to have a good clip of saying I'm your favorite follower than Death. Well, here's the thing, Drox. Because of you, I survived. Because of you, I lived. Which, objectively, I think is worse in your opinion, most likely, but still. Hello, hi, Sentai. I'm just a god gamer, okay? I'm just gifted with skills that other people don't have. You know, like being able to do the most asinine and foolish thing possible and not die from it. Raz is simping for his viewers? What do you mean simping? What do you mean simping? Why is it that whenever I give a little bit of praise, you guys are like, oh no whatsoever? Imagine if you're Kami Oshi, right? Your favorite VTuber of all time just said something nice to you directly. You guys would be like, don't front, don't lie. Okay, we've all been there. Well, maybe you haven't, but you know what I'm talking about, okay? Have you ever made it to... Okay, you know what? There's going to be some chat I ignore today. That's just going to be how it goes, okay? And it's okay, it's okay. It doesn't mean that I don't like you. It just means I can't do anything with it, okay? And right now, I feel as though Rin and Master Chief are going to get into a Discord call, and they are going to come up with whatever they can to flashbang me with the most interesting, and I say interesting with a very, like, interesting bunny ears situation. Not relatable, nobody gave me a compliment yet. Well, Snake, I have to say, you're pretty bloody. Now, that's a compliment, because I'm saying that, you know, you are who you are, right? And there's no greater compliment than being told that you're being your true, unadulterated self, right? Snake, you're bloody. W Snake. Exactly. Why is this area so dangerous? It's so dangerous. It even gave me a staging area as like a, hey, this is not going to go very well. This is going to end poorly if you're not careful. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to ignore that. Very bloody British of Usaya. Yeah, imagine if I had an English accent. Imagine that. Like, imagine me as a VTuber with, like, I don't know, like, what is, like, the most abrasive English accent? Like, a Cockney? Versus, like, no, because I was about to do an Australian impression, and that would be offensive to Drox. It would be painful to his ears, which would be a very good intended, you know. Oh! Gravel. Oh my god. Okay, we need to... Okay. I was thinking this was going to be a boring stream with mining, but you know what? It ain't. Bonk, 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 bonk. Essex, for real. Yeah, I'm from Essex. It's like, yeah, I'm from Essex. I can't even do it. I'm not even going to do it because I want to do good impressions that are bad, right? Because they're funny. But if it's just a horrible impression, it isn't worth it. I think that the more I do this, the smarter I get, because, you know, it'll flatten out my brain, you know what I mean? So am I supposed to give you the money now or after the stream? You know what? I believe in letting everyone have their own personal autonomy. Okay, you can choose what you want. British people plus sword equals a duel? Honestly, I want to see, like, a legit duel. My favorite VTuber is my AI girlfriend. Are you? So your favorite VTuber is Nero? I mean, if so, that's a pretty good choice, right? Because then, like, when people ask, like, oh, like, you know, who are you in love with, like, as a VTuber? And they're like, oh, Nero. And it's like, oh, you're in love with a machine. Okay, interesting. But the good news is, we got some steak. We've got a sword so we can actually fight stuff. I'm still repping this awful gear, by the way. So what I think I'll do here is, yeah, we'll just put all the coal in here, and we'll kind of split it up. I think that should be able to get through all of them, but we'll see. And then I'm going to put... Actually, I'm going to make a double chest by the stuff here, because I don't think it's going to be wise to kind of keep everything in the house. I have, like, a tool shed for the tools, etc., etc. So, also, I figured out how to transfer everything to the inventory. I think it was, like... Oh. Was it? Oh, no. I was wrong. Damn. Okay. Well, it's alright. Put the hoe in there. Why not? That'll piss someone off. Yeah, and then we're good. Again, you hear gunshots, and in Britain, you hear sword clash. Yeah, I mean, like... But anyway, going back to, like, what I was saying about a duel, right? Like, not even, like... Okay, so if you've seen fencing, like, you get pretty much close to what a really, like, high-tier duel would be like, but... I want to see, like, two people that are just, like, absolutely blasted drunk have a, like, sword fight. Like, blunt edge, not, like, any cuts or anything. Just, like, whacking the hell out of each other, right? Because it's kind of like fighting with, like, lightsabers when you're kids. Because that's kind of what I expect it to look like. Okay. By the way, Sire Tavi, we have secure P4, P7. Let's go. Let's go. Or shoot, is that a massive roll of toilet paper? Sometimes I think that my humor is bad because I try to figure out, like, where things come from, and I can't. You were talking about me? Hi, Tabby. Of course, yeah, exactly. That's what's going on here. I'm gonna whack my head against these rocks here, because... Oh, I should be mining them as I go down. Yeah, that would... A wise man is probably screaming at the monitor right now, saying, thank God he decided that he would do this as he went out, to save more time and effort. By the way, now that I've left, they were able to spawn, and I realized that that was probably a mistake. But you know what? In order to learn, you have to fail, and in order to fail, you have to fail. Right? That's how that works. Not our best, but we dealt with a difficult track. Just every single time I ask, like, hey, you know, what's going on here with everyone's bits? It's like, you know what? We're going to do a Formula 1 team. It's like, okay. Okay, alright. You know, I understand. I see. But yeah, I'm gonna prioritize kind of getting down to 0 at least. Okay, we're basically there. And then once we hit there, we'll be able to kind of take some time to explore what's around us, because I haven't really seen a mountainous, cavernous like thing. So yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Just kind of see like what's going on here and what's gonna be nice. Okay, we're at 9. 8. 7. 6. What is this? Stone. Deep slate. So deep slate spawns at 0 now? Maybe it's because it's a mountainous area. But I remember that this one was a massive pain. Okay, speaking of massive pains, let's go up and see things. Oh, speaking of racing, do you have the Red Bull soapbox race in the US? I actually don't know that. I know that we have... Oh, wait, that was wrong. Yeah, whatever, I'll fix it later, if I remember. If I'm not mistaken, the only thing that I'm aware that we have is the Formula 1 race, which is somewhere in the US, and then they have, like, other stuff, right? But to my knowledge, I don't know. Oh, that's the wrong block. We're fine. Everything's good. Zup. Not much, Tabby. How are you doing? How are you guys on this wonderful Saturday evening / Sunday morning? Hopefully you're very Gucci up in this gang, okay? Because if you're not, then, you know, I don't know how to help you, except play video games and hang out. You spin me right round. What the hell? Whoa! They extended the hit range for zombies. They can hit... Wow. Like the hitboxes in Dark Souls 2. If you know, you know. Okay, let's light our way as we go. Why is there so much copper? Did they add something useful for copper? Is that what's going on here? Ooh, lapis lazuli. Wait, how do you say this? Lapis lazuli. Is it lapis Hold on. Lapis lazuli. Lazuli. Lazuli? Lazuli? Ah! I had my arm crossed and my finger on my chin, and I'm like, how do I pronounce this blue rock? Lazuli? Yeah, that's also genuinely fair. I need to like do some research. Leslo. By the way, I hate the sound of these bats. They're so like high pitch. Okay, hold on. We're gonna make a really large amount of torches so we don't have to worry about it. We'll get some lapis lazuli. There we go. Thanks for the cape, Raz. Oh, you actually got it? Cool, 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 cool. Yeah, because I didn't get a notification that drops were enabled, so I removed it out of the title. But yeah, if you sit here in the chat for 15 minutes, you'll get a chance to get the Twitch cape. Yeah, already got it last stream. Let's go. And then if you stay here for 15 minutes plus, I believe you get the chance for a badge. If not, then I would recommend opening another stream where you can see like whenever you go into the chat and be like, oh hey, like you can get the badge if you're in these participating channels. I recommend you do that, even if you don't claim it, just to have it on your account so that if for whatever reason you decide to have your 2-week binging of Minecraft, you know, you can have the cape and you can also type in chat with the pickaxe next to your name. I don't know. It doesn't really do much. I know. But the thing is that like it's better to have it than not. You know what I mean? Save you some time and effort. So just sit here in your stream. Got it? Yeah. And I don't think you even need to have it, like, open. Like, I think you can just have it, like, in a tab somewhere. So. Because I know a lot of people, like, podcast as well. Like, they just kind of leave the tab open and listen. So, I think that's how it works. I do know that sometimes you have to be careful with, like for the viewer count thing. If it's not, like, in a tab where it's playing audio, it doesn't count as a viewer count. Because people, you know, they don't want you to have like 90 tabs open to boost your viewer count, right? It needs to be active on like the screen. I don't know. They have some weird system going on. Ooh, over here. I love that. I remember one of my favorite parts of the updates was the fact that like, if you really wanted to, you could just get lost. And I'm enjoying that right now. Oh! Look at that. That's cool. I've experienced the Raz Classic for the first time. Ignored as hell. What do you mean ignored as hell? What do you mean ignored? Oh, you're talking about the soapbox race. It's a race where contestants make their own little car themed after things like Scooby-Doo and race down a hill. I know Japan has it where Red Bull participates, but I don't know if the US has it. But here's a trick. Here's a tactic, okay? And believe it or not, for me, I didn't notice the first chat. So if you say it again, no one else is going to notice it either. Except, well, actually, no, that's wrong. If you say, okay, let me teach you a tip, okay? But you can only do this once. Otherwise, it's annoying. Not just for me, but for other streamers. I personally don't care. But what you do is you type, like, you know, typography, right? And, like, let's say I don't read over it. If you type it again, and then I don't read it, you know that I'm ignoring it for a particular reason. You obviously don't know what the particular reason is, but you know I'm ignoring it. But if, like, it's something I genuinely just missed, like, I'll read it for sure. So that's just a tactic. But you also have to be careful, because if you do it a lot, they'll actively ignore it because of the fact that, like, you know, they don't want you to abuse it. But anyway, you know, just... Alright. I don't think I've ever seen a squid kill themselves in that particular manner. I've seen the regular squids, like, beach themselves and drown, but, yeah. I'm making catapults. Fun fact, I love the Red Bull community. True. That is definitely known, Ren. Raz just sometimes doesn't read what I say because he doesn't notice the amount of love the message has. Yeah, and sometimes it's just too much. Sometimes there's so much love and care. Did I hurt myself from that? From the messages that, like, I just can't read it out loud, you know? It's kind of like reading, like, you know, like a very sentimental text from someone that you care about a lot, you know? It's just, you know, you just can't say it, right? That's totally the reason. Iron! You ever been to Baltimore? People, I haven't, but if there's anyone from Baltimore or have been to Baltimore, can someone confirm that they actually talk like that? Where they're like, iron. Aaron had an iron urn is what the actual, like, English is. But apparently, like, Baltimore, they're like, you know what? Ours go crazy. We're just gonna have this. And to be honest with you, that's kind of based in a weird way. Because it's like, you know what? We don't care. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to say the most weird thing possible. And then, like, get mad when other people don't understand us. Right? It's like a book talk girl book. What? I didn't know there was a Red Bull community? Are you kidding me? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's not like, it's not like, like a Twitch community or like a Discord community or something. But there's, there's a lot of people that genuinely enjoy Red Bull and what they do and stuff like that. So this is a horrible place to go and get lost. But you know what? I'm doing it for the Vine. You guys remember Vine? The only thing I liked Vine for was the cringe compilations. Because people would genuinely believe that, like, them doing cringy stuff would make them famous. When in reality, it did make them famous, but only because people wanted to cringe at it. And then we had Musical.ly for a little bit, which, by the way, was kind of sad. Musical.ly was a very weird cycle within, that, like, particular part of, like, the TikTok lore. Ow! Ouch. And then TikTok cringe compilations, they're good too. But, everyone has their poison. Everyone likes certain things. I have no chance of finding diamonds in this particular location, but, I'm in the Red Bull F1 Discord. They have a Discord? Raz, is it too much for me to say I'm sending toboggan nukes at a circus? I wouldn't say it's too much. It's more so just like, question mark? Play Tekken 8. Okay, let me give you a rundown for why I don't play games that require skills. Okay, here's the reason why. Well, the main reason is because none of them are good. Let's be real here. Like, I used to play Battlefield all the time. That was my jam. I loved Battlefield. I would do that every day, day in, day out. Didn't matter, just would play it. Now, Battlefield sucks, right? It's horrible. Okay. But let's say they didn't screw up Battlefield and Battlefield was still good. You would be watching Battlefield right now. Because I love that game. But the other reason why I wouldn't stream it, in a way, is because I'm bad at it. I'm not very good. Because let's be real here, right? I had a decent amount of skill. I'm not saying that I'm, like, the most ass player in the world. But I'm not a pro, right? I'm not Shroud. So you wouldn't watch me for my skill. Absolutely not. Which is one of the reasons why I just frankly don't, play games that require skill like that. Because I don't have it. I like comfy stuff that's relaxing and I can take at my own pace because I'm just a slow player. And I don't mean that in the mental sense, I mean that in the time sense, right? Like, people will play Minecraft and don't get me wrong, I'm able to do it. I'm able to, get diamonds on day one, right? Just dig down to 0 to 15 and you're good to go. But I'm not the type of player that's going to be very capable. You shouldn't play with Raz. Well, I mean, I don't think it's like, oh, you shouldn't. It's just like, you got to make sure you're going in for the right reason. Otherwise, you're going to get disappointed and blame me when I've been doing everything in my power. Maybe unsuccessfully. I will say maybe unsuccessfully to convince you that I'm not actually talented. I just stream. That's all I do. Right. And by the way, I'm not even that good at streaming. Let's be real. Okay, guys. Remember when Overwatch was fun? I do. Overwatch was one of those games where I think they had a golden goose and a golden egg, and they started changing things. My favorite player was, or my favorite character, I think they're heroes, whatever they're called, was McCree, which they've renamed him to something PC now, apparently, and which I don't know what he's called, and then Genji and Reinhardt. And then for support, I played Ana, because I loved stunning people, right? Then they started making changes, and just like every big game, they decided to change too much, and they decided to go against what 90% of the players actually wanted, and went with like the 1% of the forum idiots that were just like, oh yeah, we need, the brain dead people that live on Reddit, you know what I mean? Right. I came to Raz's stream, or I came to stream only to see hardcore competitive expert gamer moves. Now that, my friend Santai, is exactly how to click off a stream, right? Because if you go into a stream expecting something, okay, this is actually a genuine issue that, like, I'm worried about. Not for now. It's not a now issue. It's a later issue. TF2 is better. I never liked TF2 because TF2 had one of those things where, like, it felt old. And it is old. But, like, I don't know. You had to be there to really get into it, and I wasn't. Right. I mean, I was around, but, like, I didn't have, a PC that could play it. I was too busy touching grass. But, Let me make sure. Am I missing any chat? Let's see. Too bad because they were raiding my house with massive squeaky hammers. You shouldn't play with my heart. You should play Pokemon Sapphire. Okay, hot take. I don't think Pokemon, objectively, for this day and age, is a good game. I think that Pokemon nowadays sucks. And they even had to change the what is it called? The entire thing with it, because what happened is they had all these new kids coming in, and they're like, you know what? This is a way better market for us to tap into. So it alienated every other player of Pokemon, right? And then they made it 3D, which was not the Pokemon formula. And they made it trash because they wanted to tap into what it was essentially anyway. The community of, like, 8 to 12-year-olds. But they don't know what those kids like. They're like 40-year-olds trying to figure out, like, they're dumb. They don't know what they're doing. And then they're surprised why their games did poorly. The newer games aren't that fun. Exactly, and that's the thing. They made a game based upon a business decision instead of making an actually good game. Also, hi, Kyo. I hope they don't get 3 stars on my house. Oh, God. But I would love to play games like that, but I'm not really a, how do I put this? Like, I'm not really a turn-based combat type of guy. Whenever, like, they started coming out, and whenever I started looking at them, I really hated, like, the fact that, like, you had to give turns. Because my brain, to this day, is like, in actual combat, this is not how this works, right? It's skill-based, luck-based, strategy-based, right? But, that's just, like, one of those weird, like, scratch your head, like, okay, that's just a weird thing to kind of talk about. And it's like, yeah, I know, but, it is what it is. But anywho, oh, wrong one. Actually, hold on, we're gonna take that out. Oh, nope, it needs to be in there. Yeah, so while that's cooking, good looking, we're gonna go back down. We got a bow? Nice. All right. We got some arrows. Excellent. So now we just need an infinity for it. Excellent. We don't have any iron. I actually think we should wait for the iron. There we go. I had weapons. They would be toboggan. How did I know that was the case, Chief? How did I know that you would choose a toboggan? Let's see. But like I was saying, like, Overwatch, it's the never-ending cycle of new games that are led by people who don't know the market. It's the funniest thing to me because, like, in business, like finance, you hire a finance analyst, which, to be fair with you, if you're in the know, like, you're like, well, they're kind of as useful as a college kid. And yeah, I know, but, let's assume they actually were an expert, and by being an expert, it actually, like, gave weight to, like, decision-making. Anyway, analogy continuing. Like, it's like hiring a finance analyst for a company that never did finance before. It makes no sense, right? Because the point is of hiring an expert to kind of delve in and figure things out is that they know what they're talking about. They know what's going on, all this, etc., etc. And that's unironically what they're doing in the gaming industry. They're not talking to the people that are going to buy their games. They're not listening to the people that are going to buy their games. They're listening to some stupid executive in an office that has never played a game before, or if they have, their favorite game is like Destiny, right? Or some trash game that, like, only really gets people because of nostalgia factor. Right? Yeah, I'm calling Destiny trash. I played it. It sucks. Sorry. I can elaborate, but, it's just one of those things where, like, they don't get it, right? And if you, like, it makes no sense to me. It's like asking a person who makes shoes to make bows. It's like you don't ask them to do that, but that's what they're doing in the gaming industry. And then they're like, oh my God, why are all the games trash, right? And it is what it is. It is what it is. Like, that, it's just something we have to suffer with. But, that is the reality of the situation, right? Destiny is trash. I mean, if you like it, it's fine. I just have very strong opinions about it, right? I don't like playing games that are, designed to really, like, extort money out of you, right? Like, that's one of the reasons why, like, I played Genshin Impact last night for, like, I think, like, 4 or 5 hours or something like that. And they didn't really try pushing the monetization, but when you play MMOs and games like that for long enough, you start realizing and you start seeing, like, where you need to spend money and, like, why you need to spend money. And you realize the only reason for it is because they want you to spend money, right? It's not to help you. It's like a requirement. Otherwise, you have to spend this ungodly amount of time doing it, right? Why do I turn on my TV and the first thing I see is the downfall of Diddy? My mind is like, who's that again? Oh, that's an actual controversial thing. Whoopsie. I have to pay money to play 50% of the game. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I believe, and I still do believe, that games should be done on launch. I mean, and even in the indie scene, like on the Steam like greenlight system, I think that if your whole goal is to get onto the stream, the Steam game or the Steam early access thing, and all you do is try to make money from it instead of actually using that money to play a game. Because if you don't know, the reason why that was created was because they wanted to allow devs to work on their game and actually get paid for it instead of like, you know, sitting there and waiting until launch to make any money from it. It was designed to help developers become indie, like solos, like quit their job and focus on playing games. And that's what they did. They succeeded. But people have been exploiting it, and now you get these awful games that just genuinely, like, it sucks more than, you know, there's an analogy somewhere, but I don't want to talk about it. I can't think of one that's decent. But only game I play is my AI girlfriend. I'm praying for you, okay? I'm praying for you. Can someone call 921? But yeah, it's like, whenever you have a game, especially a good game, right? I don't think of it from the perspective of like, oh, you know, this is such a great game, I'm enjoying it. No, my brain immediately goes to, okay, how long do I have before they screw it up? Because that's what... Okay, I guess something happened. I guess I opened the floodgates, quote unquote. But, oh, okay, so I did this. It's not bad. Okay, whew. But yeah, like whenever there's a new game, or like even a good game that comes out, I'm like, okay, how long do I have before it's trash, right? And there are very few games that I've ever like stopped that line of thinking with. One was Breath of the Wild with Zelda. That was the most recent example of it, because they nailed that game so well. Tears of the Kingdom, I just didn't play because it was like, it felt too similar to Breath of the Wild, and they changed so much about it. And it wasn't a bad change. It's just that I was hoping to be able to spirit bomb myself around everywhere, and I should have expected, or I should have known, but that was just a failure on my part, not the game. So it wasn't the game's fault. But Fortnite Battle Pass. Something in my ass. How does that song go? Does anyone have the script for it? It's like a scene from Jarhead where they're like going in the convoy and it's just Fortnite Battle Pass. Something, something, something's in my ass. Anyway. AI girlfriend is a good investment for an executive. Unironically, I don't think that's a good idea for anyone, right? Because if you like, okay, because think about it this way, right? You date an AI. Ooh, this is cool. We're not anywhere near diamond level, but this is, this is dope. Look at this. Ooh, iron. Iron. I wish we could make an iron urn so that I could just say, like, I could have a clip that's just iron, and I can name myself, like, Aaron. So why are you dating a robot? I just shit out my... Okay, that's what it is. Oh, gold. But, like, if you date, like, an AI girlfriend or something like that, or, like, for example, actually, this is kind of poignant. Like, if you fall in love with, like, a VTuber, right? Male, female, doesn't matter. Right? Like, your perception and your understanding of dating and marriage and so on gets very skewed and warped. Completely without your knowledge, first and foremost. But also, it's the case that, like, you know, you change how you interpret relationships and so on. And it's very unhealthy for the mind. Like, if you very much so enjoy a content creator, that's fine. You're supposed to, right? That's why you watch them. That's why they're able to make a career off of being ha-ha funny, is because they're good at what they do. But it's also something where you got to check yourself, otherwise you'll wreck yourself. And if you fall in love, like, with a, you know, I'm not saying VTuber, I'm saying anyone, right? This isn't, like, a particularly, like, well, it's a bigger problem in the VTuber community, but in general, right? Right, I love men, hashtag, yeah, we stand J Schlatt in this, okay? Guys, I've fallen in love with Raz, oh no. Don't do that, my homie, that's a big mistake, okay? Don't do that, you don't want to do that, okay? You don't want to do that. Come by, hang out, have fun. That's my goal. That is my... Okay, I thought I missed a block. That is my entire reason for being here. Because I want to have fun. I want to hang out. I want to chat. And I want to do stuff that, like... And I want to play games that I've played before, but not streamed on. He will disappoint you. I don't think it's that I would disappoint you. It's more so the case, like... No, yeah, it's because I would just... Yeah, okay, yeah. Snake, yeah. I was gonna say something witty, but I can't get, you know, the truth is still the truth. I can say something about it, but it's still the truth. Not, oh, Rin's in denial. First stage of grief, by the way. That's okay. That's okay. You gotta learn somehow. Okay. I'm already Raz's sword. Okay, Rin, you should be careful about how you say certain things. I'm just saying, okay. But just legal disclaimer: Rin is not my sword. Okay. Oh god, there's so much copper. Look at it this way. At least now we have a lot of... We can make, like, a statue to Sarah's Fauna. That's a horrible idea that I think I'm going to act on. If you facepalm, I don't care. Okay. I have to show my commitment as a sapling, alright? That took a turn. Yeah, exactly. What the Sigma? By the way, I need to know if there's any cool kids in the chat, okay? Any Zoomers. Any true Zoomers, right? Do you guys say, instead of what in the world, you guys say what the Sigma? I need to know this, because I've seen too many tweets that are gaslighting me into thinking that, like, that's not the case, but I genuinely think people just say, what the Sigma? Instead of what in the world? And to be honest with you, that kind of hurts me. It hurts my soul. Yes? Yes? Oh, God. I feel so bad for the teachers of this generation. Actually, no, I don't. I don't feel bad for teachers. Well, I do, but, like, not for that reason, right? Depth Strider is in there. Because let's be real here, right? Like, I think that you need to have the same humor of, like, an 8-year-old if you're going to teach 8-year-olds, right? Like, if you don't start laughing a little bit when you hear Skibbity Toilet Sigma Riz... I don't think you can teach kids, because then you're gonna want to just, like, you know, cause damage to yourself in some way, right? Sorry, man. That really tickled me. That is not something I should be. It's not funny, by the way, guys. It's not funny at all. Do I have enough? Let's go. Excellent. It has Prot 1, but that's basically as useful as anything else. I feel bad for the teachers. Yeah, like I said, like, I feel bad for them, but at the same time, it's like, if you choose, because you get to choose, by the way, you're not just like, you like, there's a lottery and then like, ah, crap, I gotta teach, like, 3rd graders. No, you choose, like, what, like, area of teaching you want to go into, right? You gotta get the certification, but, like, besides that. Now, no shade to teachers, right? I'm an outsider looking in, so if I'm ignorant, there you go, that's why, right? But the thing is, like, especially nowadays, it's like, if you don't have that broken Zoomer brain, like I do, unfortunately, like, I don't know how you could do it. I really don't. It is kind of crazy, though, that, like, there's so many kids that just actually genuinely love, like, Minecraft, and they will just, like, they have ADHD, and they have all these, like, things that prevent them from focusing, which in reality is just because the class sucks. You know, but they're like, you know what? I can sit here and mine for 9 hours, no problem whatsoever. And it's like, you know what? There's something based about that, I think, you know? Because I think nowadays, right, like, we've been able to kind of figure out that, you know, hey, you know, if you care about something, you're obviously going to put more time and effort into it, and for stuff you don't care about, you're not going to. That kid was me 10 years ago. Let's go. Why do I have to do this work and I'm not getting paid? Because you're doing it for itself. That's the thing. That's, like, okay, and this is a little bit, like, preachy Raz, but I'm going to make it short because I know, like, people don't like being preached to. Is, like, if you actually enjoy something, you will do it simply because you get to do it, right? Like, why do I like streaming? You know, yes, there are some benefits that I get out of it outside of, like, or inside of, like, you know, hanging out with you guys and all that. But if, like, there was no one watching and I was a one-view Andy, which, by the way, for the first, like, 2 weeks of me streaming, that's what I was. I had so much fun. Honestly, right? I did it because I wanted to. And if you have that approach to learning and so on and so forth, you're golden. But if you don't, and you don't know that, and you just think, like, education and learning is just, like, someone shoving things down your throat, like, you've been lied to, and you haven't, like, figured it out yet, right? Because, like, the main way you find out what you want to do is by figuring out what you're good at and what you enjoy doing, right? Me, I enjoy streaming, but I'm not good at it, right? But how do you get good at something? You work. That one viewer would obviously be me. Unironically, Rin was the very first follower. Well, no, that's wrong. Rin was the second follower, but he's the first follower that stuck around. So, I mean, the first one was Alex_4W, and he just came into the chat and said, you know, good luck on your streaming, you know, all that stuff. And I was like, thank you. And then I've never heard or seen from him again. Right? And to be honest with you, I appreciate that. Yeah, the other guy. Well, here's the thing. There's a lot of people that will look at like smaller streamers. I need a bucket of water, by the way. And they will like, they don't want to like watch them. They don't want to like interact with them. But like they know the value of giving a follow, even if they don't do anything. Like what I like doing is whenever like people raid other channels, I'll drop a follow, but I'll turn the notifications off. Because obviously, like, either you like the streamer or you don't, right? This isn't like a, oh, you know, you're morally reprehensible for doing this. No, it's like, you like what you like, you don't what you don't. That's it. Very simple. But, like, there are streamers that, like, I've watched or, like, been rated into, and I'll just follow, and I'll, you know, turn off the notification bell. Same, I give away subs. Yeah, like, if you have, like, the money to blow or, like, you're fine with, like, gifting the community, go for it. Like, that is the best part about it. Because, like, I didn't realize this until I actually, like, genuinely started, like, almost religiously watching Fauna streams. Was, like, I never understood why people would subscribe. I never understood why people would donate. I never understood why people would do anything outside of just lurk. Because I still kind of am. Prior to Fauna, I would just lurk. I would never say anything. And I would know everything about their streams. I would be, like, insanely in touch with everything that was going on with them. But, like, I would never, they would have no idea who I was. Like, I was the perfect lurker. But then when I, you know, joined the membership, I was like, oh, you know, I get to have this, like, oh, the longer I'm here, like, I can get an apple at 2 years. Like, that sounds cool. And then, like, you know, if they're smaller, like, for Fauna, for example, she's able to read the chat, right? Like, whenever you send super chat, she reads every single one, which is something I want to start doing. Like, every subscription, etc., I want to make sure I read, right? So that, one, they never get missed, and two, they get recognized, because y'all deserve to be recognized no matter what. But the thing is that, like, I got it. I was like, okay. Because you either get it or you don't. And I could explain it to you, but I'm not going to. Because you either get it or you don't. And that's it. That's all it is. Not a big deal. Okay, I'm going to keep all the 4 here. Oh, Mr. Rich Guy here from selling out the squeaky hammers. No, I'm not rich. Man, if I was rich, I'd have my own model. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Raz, I know your IP address. So do I. Why are you telling me? Fun fact, Raz has a shrine of Fauna. No, but with the amount of copper I'm getting, I'm thinking, like, you know how I said this is the sacred and, like, peaceful part of the mountain? This very icy and simple, like, snowy peak? I'm thinking, like, as a, like, as a thank you, I guess, to, like, because, like, I've been watching her for, like, 2 years now. Well, I think I found her in 2022. Something like that. Yeah, 2022 or something like that. But I didn't, like, subscribe to her, or join her membership until, like, 6 or 8 months later. Because that's how long it took me to kind of, like, get it. But yeah, I'm thinking, like, you know, keep this and, like, build a statue of Mother Nature. I don't know. True, he does. True. Raz has a shrine. Good Lord Almighty, what in the world? Why did they spawn right in front of me? I'm in my house. Close the door. Oh! Ah, he's in my house. I'm so fucking scared. What do I do? Okay, I kill. Ah! Okay, come on. Eat that. Why does he have gold armor? Where's the second creeper? Nani? Oh. We're fine. What was I saying? Oh, there is a second creeper. Shut the fuck up, Raz. The Minecraft music is We're fine. I found Raz when he started out. Yeah, how did you find me, Ren? I'm really curious, because it's like, I think I've asked you this before, but I don't know if you were here when I did. Like, you know, how did you find the Joe Smo 0 view Andy Raz? Or 1 view Andy, because obviously I have my browser pulled up. I found Raz when he already had 1K views. Yeah, right. Honestly, I feel bad for the people that, like, followed me earlier, because the streams were ass. Okay. I was just looking for a low view streamer like I usually did. So, oh wow, so you normally do that? That's actually really cool. Yeah, because I like, one of the things that I do, and it's mainly because, like, I'm like, in real life you do this too, you'll notice this, but like, you'll look at other people in the community that are doing the same thing as you, and you're trying to figure out, you know, because you don't, if you care about the view count number, that's a bad hole to get yourself into, because you'll never dig yourself out of it, because you'll always have that bias, like, oh, if they have lower viewer count, that means they're not successful. No, there's a lot of people that don't have a high viewer count, and it's mainly because people just don't know they're there, right? I had no idea Sarah Sfano was there until I got randomly recommended a clip in my YouTube subscription by Sakasandayo. I had no clue what the hell a VTuber was. I had no clue what the hell the community was until a single video from a clipper. Okay. Otherwise, I would have never known. That was the butterfly moment for me sitting here in this chair in front of you right now, right? I forgot when I followed you, to be honest. I wonder if I can scroll back in my thing here and see Cloud Chaser. You've been here a long time. Okay, it doesn't... Oh, that sucks. It doesn't go back to a certain point. It sucks. I mean, in the list, I know it's Alex_4W, Rin, and then something like that. But, I mean, you guys, the people that are in the chat right now have been around for a very long time. I was here during Subnautica. Yeah, so that was like 2-3 weeks ago? Old and decrepit then? Got you? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. But like I was saying, you know, I really like going into other VTubers, or not even other VTubers, just other streamers' chats and seeing, like, you know, why do they play with an overlay? Why don't they play with an overlay? What is their, you know, what makes them them? What makes them enjoyable to watch, right? And it's something, I mean, I don't really have a lot of time to do it, and even if I did, I wouldn't, you know, spend more than like an hour or two on it, but what I really like doing is seeing what are people doing that is right, and what can I do to copy it, right? Because believe it or not, all your life, you're going to realize that 90% of what you do is stealing the ideas of others and trying to figure out how to make it your own. That is 90% of life. Professionally and otherwise. Okay, we're going to keep this because this looks cool. I think I joined early April, like in the first week of April. Yeah, I think, Snake, you joined because of Factorio, right? I just wanted to look at a stream while eating and found Raz in the Factorio category. Yeah, there we go. Did I find Raz during my Factorio phase? Yeah, I think so, Santai. I think so. Not as long as you. Okay. Raz, the side of the mountain where the creepers blew it up, mine it out. That's a good point. I was thinking of repairing it. Make that the storage room. That's a good point, actually. Yeah, because I don't really want to have all the storage in my house. So, like, over here would be a really... Yeah, that's a really good idea. This is what I do during stream. Make storage room where creeper went. Boom. Boom. I was probably looking for a Factorio stream with low viewer count. Yeah, because sometimes when, like, the higher the viewer count, at least this is what I've noticed. I don't know if it's true still, but whenever I watch Factorio, like a stream, the higher the view count, the less talkative. Like, if I wanted to watch Factorio, I'd load up, like, a Troopin VOD, or a Troopin video, or, like, a Michael Hendricks video. But if I want to, like, hang out with someone. Like, that's why you watch streams. You want to hang out. And that's why I stream. I want to hang out, too. Well, I'm getting ignored. No, you're not. I think I joined early April, like, in the first week. Are you just saying that now to like make me gaslight myself, Snake? Because if so, that's a fucked it because it's working. The reason I have this idea is because I watch a lot of Minecraft on YouTube. Fair enough, fair enough. And Vanilla Beginner. Yeah, because by the way, I intended to actually do like a, what do you call them? Gorilla stream like in the afternoon, but I woke up like 2 hours like before stream. And then I spent 2 hours reading about topography. Don't ask me. I have a very multifaceted life that truly I don't understand myself. You ignored me before I wrote the message. It's reminding me of my ex. No, I'm kidding. Actually, no. I'm not kidding about the ex part, but I am kidding about... Anyway, back in the mines. To pay penance. Raz, I remember there was a point in time where all my feed on YouTube was just Minecraft. Yeah, I used to watch a lot of Minecraft streamers too. I don't remember their names because I didn't like... I just wanted something to go on my second monitor, because whenever I play a game like Minecraft, like, I get bored easily because I have a simple mind. But if I have something on the side of the thing, I'm like, oh, they're playing Minecraft, I should keep playing too. That's quite literally what happens. And that's exactly what happens. C418, yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I need to have, like, a mod that, like, I can put a jukebox in my offhand so that we can have music all the time. I have to go, my house got destroyed. Good luck, Chief. Best of luck. You're a strong soldier. Man, this is big. Never heard that said to me before. But, good news is that really weird, but it's all good. It's fine. Oh, gold. Thank you. Good night. Okay. Let's see here. because like I'm thinking about it like from the perspective of like, because I don't really have like an arc, I guess you could say, of my streaming stuff, but there are like certain like not mile points, but like, what do you call them? Milestones, there we go. That like I figured out how to do a certain thing, I figured out how to make this part about the stream better, etc., etc. And for me, that has been the milestones where I'm like, oh, I know how to do this now. I know, like, oh, this works, right? You know, and that's what's important to me, right? Is always improving. Because even when you find your sweet spot in streaming, in my opinion, there's always somewhere you can improve, which is something that's very like, in a lot of professions and like people's opinions, like people think like, oh, they want to get to where, oh, they're done, right? That, you know, they've done everything they can, it's over, right? But in my opinion, I think it's really enjoyable and really valuable to always have somewhere you can go upwards from, somewhere you can always get better, you know, and then eventually, you know, yeah, there will be at least an audio, like there will be a day where I get my audio perfect. It'll be absolutely wonderful. But the thing is that after the audio is perfected, there's going to be other things that I can improve, you know. There's other things that you can always improve on. And that, in my opinion, is one of the best things about streaming. Because you can never get bored. Whereas when you say C418, you have to say them each as individually. C418. Well, I like abbreviating, so that's what I'm gonna do. I need to get another pick. Okay, we're good. Well, technically speaking, it was C418 is individually, but I say C418 because it's easier. It's easier on my brain. C418. What am I trying to call an artillery strike? Grid C418 keypad 5. But I gotta say, one of the most unintended consequences of like falling into the VTuber rabbit hole was actually like getting invested in like Japanese like pop stuff. And believe it or not, Japanese like producers and artists make some really good stuff. Even though you can't understand the language, like there are some really, really talented people over there that like just make really good music that is exactly like in my like how like the type of stuff I enjoy listening to. It's just, oh, it's in Japanese. Whoop-de-doo, right? And that has always been one of my complaints about like only listening to like English music, for example, is because like, you know, there's other people doing the same stuff, but it's like, where are they? What are they doing? Negative 33. I think it was like, okay, I think it was like, they changed it. I'm still gonna go all the way down, but they changed the level at which diamonds were found, and I don't remember where they were. If anyone wants to tell me, please do. I forgot what the range was. I think it was like negative 60 to negative 90 was the new range where diamonds could be found. Raz, dig to the side while you dig down periodically. Oh, you mean to like find like diamonds and so on? Because negative 33, well, hold on. Was it like negative 60 to negative 99 or wherever Bedrock was now? And then you could find it in that range, or was it... Oh, God, I don't even know anymore. Back in my day, there weren't any negative numbers. Yeah, it was like, yeah, it was Y9 through 13 was the sweet spot. That was where you found diamonds. Now it's all weird. And now whenever you get to a certain level, you get negative 53. I don't know. All I know is that if you follow me, you know, you can help me get to shore, right? I gotta remind people that I have lore, right? I gotta remind people, right? Which, by the way, I have a lot of interesting ideas for like things that match like who I am as a person and streamer. That just like kind of makes sense. And Worry brought this up, which I think is kind of ironic, because like Worry I think is the most qualified to say that I'm an idiot. But he was like, yeah, just say you're like the god, you're the forgotten god of stupidity. And I'm like, go to Y negative 53. Okay, that's about what I thought. Yeah, it was like negative 53 was where you did it, and then you strip mine. So I'm kind of praying to get like a nice little open area or like a cave or something like that, so that we can start, you know, spelunkering there, so that at least it's more stimulating to everyone's eyes, myself included. But, you know, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It is what it is, right? But yeah, I mean, There are some arguments to be made about old Minecraft being better than new Minecraft, but in my opinion, I think that, yes, it is a different game. Absolutely. However, I haven't discovered anything, personally, that makes it to where it's unplayable or it's, like, nowhere near as good as it was. Right. Yes, there are some weird things about it. But I think they've done a good job. Now, do I think they did a good job with the spin-off games and all that? No, the spin-off games and things suck. We need a lot of iron. Remember that, Raz? Yeah, we need iron for everything. You know, like I'll probably like AFK and so on and so forth. I'm not gonna AFK like on stream. That sucks. But like if I'm like trying to do a mega project or something, like if it's mining and all that, yeah, sure. But if it's like, oh, I'm gonna sit here for 9 hours AFK on my sugarcane farm, like, okay, no big deal. Like, no one wants to see that, and I don't think anyone would be angry with me doing that. Now, if I said, oh, I'm gonna AFK for like half an hour and I come back with like 7 stacks of like diamond blocks, yeah, like that's kind of. Wait, Bedrock is at -60? What? I thought it went to -100. Huh? Interesting. Okay. Well, okay. Let's just go to -53. And 54, that's 53. And just start mining. Welcome to the fun part of the stream, guys, where I get to start yapping and start turning my brain off. So if there's a creeper, we will definitely be killed. Now, let's see. Will I get lucky going this way, maybe? Ooh, redstone. Ooh, poggers. Poggers, guys. I'm still upset about them changing PogChamp. I know, based upon what I've heard about why they changed it, I think it was a good change, but I don't know. Part of me is just like, come on. Okay. We're gonna... Nothing happened. It's fine. And we have no coal. It's fine. Damn, he said poggers. Yeah, W-mans, right? I learned that from Kai Cenat yesterday, and I think that I lost a few brain cells. Not because it was from Kai Cenat or because it was W-mans, but it's more so the case, like, I'm going to have to eventually learn this stuff to actually understand, like, some people. Because some people unironically talk like that. And part of me is like, I don't think I want to know that. I don't think that I need to know this. But I'm one of those people where, like, the more stupid it is, the more likely it is for me to pick it up. Okay, it's just how it is for me. Ooh. We can make concrete. Which means I can have, like... Ooh. Some people don't deserve getting understood. Yeah, I feel that way too, but at the same time, it's like, you know, if you're a Twitch streamer, I feel that there's a responsibility to know the culture, right? Even if you don't like it or care about it. Can you call yourself a European historian if you avoid all the bad parts of European history? I don't think you can, right? So that's my argument. Is it a good argument? I don't know, but it's mine, okay? Raz, replace the shield in your offhand with a torch. About that, Chief. Ain't got one. I don't have a torch. There are no torches whatsoever in my inventory, and there's none nearby. So, although I will take off the shield because I think it's a little bit more stimulating to the eyes to not have a block obfuscating everyone's view, myself included. Obfuscating. Oh, look at me using a big word. Blocking. Big words are cool, okay? They make you sound smart. And I have to compensate, so clearly I need to use that. Pick up that torch and put it in the offhand, please. Okay. Mining is going to be a little bit more difficult like this, but here, let me... Yeah. Mining is going to be a little bit more difficult like this, but I think that, you know, I trust Rin. Rin has never let me down. You know, Rin told me that pick up the torch and put it in my offhand. Okay. No, why you do this? What do you mean? You told me to do this. It's going to take a little long... Rin... How did you know there was redstone there? How'd you know that? How'd you know redstone was there, Rin? How could you have known? See, this is why Rin was the first person, okay? that stuck around and followed. Okay, this is why. Okay, unless like Alex comes back to like reclaim his honor, I'm just gonna like unofficially, officially say Rin is the the OG follower. Thank you. You know it's bad when it hurt him so much. He's like, arigato, thanks gozaimasu. I will say that I will cause you psychological damage if you allow me to. Okay, if we, my brain hurts. Bonk, 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 bonk. We're gonna head back up and get more torches and also maybe some iron, perhaps. I don't know. Because I don't know about whether or not we'll actually have a chance to. Wait, this is -9. Let me just see if there's any iron just like sticking out, obviously, that I may have missed. But yeah, you know, ooh, iron, water, diorite, water, red, black, green, or blue. Let out your natural hue, flamingo. Oh, 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 oh. And you guys are like, oh, Raz, you should do a karaoke stream. You guys just want to cause other people psychological damage. You want me to start that stream and start the karaoke so you can just click out. I can feel my IQ decline. Wait until I actually start singing, okay? And actually attempt to sound good. Oh, man. I will tell you for sure that I have caused many people of aneurysm. They've not died from it, thankfully, so it's not a fatal thing. But it is life-threatening if you're not careful. It will cause you some issues if you're not careful. Okay, I think 7 is fine for now. That'll give me 2 pickaxes, and if I haven't found a diamond by 2 entire pickaxes being done, plus whatever is left of this, I think it's destiny that we change up the strat, you know. If you break the top part, Raz, of the tunnel going down, you won't hit your head again. Yeah, that's why I was, I'm gonna do it on my way down, though, because it's easier to just do it, because I can just, like, I can talk. It's basically automatic. Like, I don't have to, like, do it as I'm, you know, going up, which, like, you have a chance to break an extra block I don't want to. Which, you know, it happens, but I'd rather not. But yeah, if you watch a Raz stream and your IQ goes up, cool. But generally speaking, it's going to go down. Okay, this is how this works. Nothing else happens. When do we have a karaoke stream? You know what? I may actually do a karaoke stream if I can figure out how to do, auto-tune and voice mod, and I'll like change myself to be like a very gentle, soft, like voiced woman, and then I'll put auto-tune on and I'll just sing like exclusively rock or something. I don't know. Although that VOD is gonna get yeeted because every song that anyone could choose or myself could choose would be copyrighted. 100%. There is no doubt in my mind whatsoever about that. No doubt whatsoever. But the good news is that, you know, in the realm of content, as long as it's interesting and funny, you should try it. But at the same time, you need to be able to, like, do it. And in my case, yeah, I can't. So it is what it is. It is what it is. But you know what? We ball. Gasp! He should do karaoke once he gets to shore. He'll be so happy he'll sing. I survived however long I was treading water in Tokyo Bay, stuck permanently between 2 very easily to reach pieces of land, only to be mauled and brutally beaten to death by everyone on shore, simply screaming, "Shut up!" I don't think I do that simply because of the fact I would like to live. I would like to remain. Maybe like you guys will do something like bad, like you guys will like, I don't know, do something silly enough to make me like get frustrated, and then I'll do a karaoke stream and say like, this is your in-school suspension, right? You know, this is your suspension. You guys have to sit this entire stream, and I'll just sing, I don't know, like opera or something for like an hour. Which, by the way, if I did that, I think I would cause myself more damage than you guys. But that's going to be debatable. That's something that, you know, you're going to have to see to believe. But a karaoke stream, man, I can't imagine something more not me, right? Now, would it be awesome if I could become an idol? Yeah. Will I? No. Come on. Don't gaslight me, okay? I've had to train myself not to gaslight myself my entire life, okay? Okay, and I don't want to get my ego up. Okay, no need for that, right? You should honestly try using the pie chart. What the hell does that mean, Ren? What do you mean the pie chart? pie charting these nuts. Is that these nuts jokes? Is like I'm like preparing myself, like I'm trying to make sure I don't fall for anything that like is clearly bait, but at the same time it's like I don't know if you're being sincere or if this is like a bit, or you're like, yeah, no, dude, like legit, you need to use the, you know, no, Minecraft has a pie chart. Oh, are you talking about like in the F3 menu or whatever, where it's like what? It's not F3G, it's like F3H or something. I don't know. Where like based upon the pie chart, like you can see where ore is and stuff. I remember seeing a video about that at one point. You could find structures. So yeah. I'll probably do that if I can't find any, simply because like it's like I normally have a pretty fierce policy on cheating and all that, or exploits, but if it's in the game and they haven't patched it, it's not an exploit, it's a game feature. If it's a glitch that like they haven't patched yet, it's a game feature until they patch it. Sorry. That's how I feel about it. And it took me a very long time to get to that conclusion, because I was like, you know what? Technically, like, you know, if it's a patch that hasn't been patched yet, you are cheating because it's not supposed to be in there. So you shouldn't use it. I'm like, well, hold on. Right. You're asking me to do their job. Right? You know. How do you guys feel about it? Right? Because if I feel like I've cheated in my game, I can't play it. Like, legitimately, I stop playing. And I've done it with Skyrim. I'm like, okay, I use the infinite resto glitch. Like, I stopped playing after that. I'm like, you know what? They kept it in Skyrim, the original Skyrim. They kept it in Special Edition, and they kept it in Anniversary. They had 3 times to patch that thing. They didn't. So guess what? It's a game feature. It's not cheating if it's there as a feature. They put it on purpose. Oh, they did? The pie chart is actually there to help people. That's actually kind of cool. Either way, though, whether like that's 100% true or false doesn't matter, thankfully, in my like ideology, because like if it's there, it's a feature, right? And until it's removed, it's a feature. What is a debug console then? Okay, that is for debugging, right? If you don't debug in the debug menu, you're using it to cheat, right? Now, the only exception to that is like in Fallout 4 or Skyrim, like setting the FOV, right? That's like, come on, right? Now, there may be exceptions or exclusions to that rule, but they're very few and far between, in my opinion. 90% of the time, I forgot to get torches. Back we go. Can't believe you guys didn't like tell me that I needed torches. Absolutely. It's your fault, not mine. Like, they will never get rid of it because I literally put it in to help players. Sweet. Well, yeah, like debug consoles, the purpose of the debug console is to debug. When there are issues in a game, you use it to figure out, does this bug work here? Does this bug work there? But like, if you're changing your field of view, or if you're changing like things to make the game run faster or something like that, that's not cheating. You're optimizing, you're debugging, you're solving a problem. The point of the debug is to debug, to get rid of a bug. If the FOV is locked at 90 and you can't play at 90, that's a bug. That's an issue for you, right? It was mainly to see your game's performance. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, that's my opinion on it. Everyone has their own, like, code of ethics when it comes to that, when they consider cheating. Some people are like, hey, if I don't get caught, it's not cheating, right? Like, that's kind of how, like, horrible some people's, like, ideology is with that. But let's be real here, or at least, like, genuine, at least. Like, most people will not cheat if it's, like, you know, if they know it can hurt other people. Like, most people are genuinely fine. It's just the other 10% or 20 or whatever percentage it is that are just dicks, right? It is what it is. All right. I should start making rail. I've got redstone. Now I just need to use iron to make rail. So I came up here for coal. Beautiful coal. Let's see. How much can I make with what I have right now? Basically all of them. Cool. Yeah, we're going to see this disappear very quickly. It's only been an hour? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm always happy when I'm like, I feel like I've gotten a lot done. I'm like, oh, has it been like 2 hours already? It's like, oh no, it's only been an hour. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I always enjoy that. One of the things that, like, it's not exactly something that I think is bad, but it's something that I don't like personally, just a preference, right? Is, like, only, like, getting 1 or 2 things done in, like, an hour or 2. Like, I think that's kind of, like, a waste of my time, and definitely a waste of your time, which I never want to do. Right, so you should find an ancient city raz and get the items from the shop. I may have been born yesterday, but I was born in the morning, not the afternoon. All right. I know that there's a big bad blue boy that's in there. Okay. I'm not. And by the way, I'm not Googling anything. Right. So I actually don't know how to fight this guy. I don't know how this thing works. So, and I haven't really watched Minecraft either. So I haven't like by happenstance figured it out. Right. Killing the Ender Dragon. That's easy. Right. Everything else, it's a little bit of an argument to be made there. I'm gonna do this so that we can know. Hey, this is Y13 or whatever the hell we want to do. Put that there. Yeah, we'll go this way. You know what, Rin? You were able to help me find redstone because I went this way, so we're gonna keep going this way. There is a big bad blue man, but he spawns in it if you make noise. No helpsies. No helpsies. Everyone wants content. Don't stop me from getting good content, Ren. I do know that, though, unironically. But yeah, don't tell me anything. Let me find this stuff organically, and let me walk into the devil's nest and get blown up. True, but if it's info I don't know, it's a spoiler. And by the way, that is my definition of a spoiler. If it's information I don't know. Right? Even if it was something that, like, should have been clearly picked up, if I don't know it, it's a spoiler, right? Because what is the word spoiled? The word spoiled comes from when something has been revealed. Turn right, okay. Wait, is that two? Let's see. I turned right. Yeah, you're right. I went a little bit too early. Absolutely right. Oh, we're near lava, which has a higher propensity to spawn diamonds. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. No dice. It's okay. We'll just keep going. Although, ironically, I should be doing this on every side, so... Actually, I am going to take that off. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just clean this up, do that. And now, it's the part of the stream where we just kind of sit back, we relax, and we go mining. Are there any interesting games that you guys have been playing recently? Wuthering Waves, I think, is something that I may actually end up, like, maybe not on stream. I may do, like, pulls, which, by the way, is going to be at the end of this stream. I have, like, a few pulls and stuff that I didn't know that I had because it was sitting in my mail, and they didn't tell me. So at the end of stream, I'll launch up Wuthering Waves and do the pulls for that, and then... You know, that'll be our way to end it. Wuthering Waves. Good choice, good choice. Yeah, Wuthering Waves, I think because I played Wuthering Waves first, I got really poisoned because it is way better, in my opinion, than Genshin Impact in terms of, like, gameplay. Like, the fighting in Genshin is very, like, simple, which I guess is fine. Thank you, Rin, for the redstone. Pokemon Emerald, which I completed in 2 days. Yeah, Pokemon games aren't hard. That's the problem with them, too. They used to be really difficult from what I remember. Now they're just like, oh, if you have a Bulbasaur and you stick with your Bulbasaur, you can kill everyone. Back into RuneScape again? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry to hear that. I like RuneScape. It's just one of those games that, like... I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. It's one of those games where, when you play it, if you don't have a nostalgia factor, which I don't, I didn't really enjoy / play OSRs. I played it, right? But, like, I didn't really get into it. I don't know. Dude, come on. I didn't get to watch you play Wuthering Waves. You gotta play it at least one more time. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying is that, like, Wuthering Waves is one of those games where, like, it's very, like, slow, right? Connect the holes you were making. No, why would I do that? Actually, is there a reason for doing that? Besides, like, maybe seeing a little bit more than normal? Like, are you saying, like, doing that? Because all that does is it allows me to get to the other corridor. Which is fine if I need to, but... Seeing more? Well, no, because here's the thing. The reason you dig, like, here is so that you see every possible block. The only thing you could do to make it more, like, efficient, I guess, is, like, going up. But that's obviously, like, not conducive to an easy strip mining experience. So that's why I do it. But then again, actually, this is an interesting point. There are people that strip mine in very different ways. Connect the holes you were making. Minecraft. We're playing Minecraft. Sun came in the chat, and look at that. We found gold. Now, that's me simping. That's me being a simp. Right? That's me simping hard. Minecraft. You're welcome for the gold because I said this way. Yeah, true, exactly. Yeah, everything that comes from this way is because of Rin. So, and everything that doesn't come from this way is also because of Rin. So you've got a pretty big shoes to fill there. Oh, we found redstone. Yeah, I'm planning on setting up like some redstone machines. And ironically, because of the fact that I don't really like going by other people's designs, I've spent a pretty decent amount of time with redstone. So a lot of the machines that I want to make that are automatic, I already have like an idea of how to do it. Oh no, my creeping plant is flowering again. I fill a lot of shoes. Excellent. Simp detected. Opinion rejected. Yeah, what is your opinions on simps? Like, do you think it's okay? Do you think it's bad? I don't think it's necessarily, like... Well, I can't really think of it as, like, a good thing. Because, like I said before, like, with, like, if you were to actually fall in love with, like, an AI girlfriend, right? It completely warps your, like, perspective of relationships and stuff. My creeping plant is flowering again. It has such a strong smell, I get a headache from it. Why would you own a plant that smells bad? Right? It's like buying a cologne and being like, fuck it, gotta use the whole bottle because it smells bad. Like, I don't know. Is that just me? Ugh, my internet is dying. More gold? Yeah, you're right. You are right. Yep. Rin is the gold maker. Basically taxes too much of a brat and found his own way. Yeah. Because I think it's like... I mean, it's one thing to really enjoy a content creator, but it's another to, like, quasi, like... I don't know. Damn it. Damn it. I can't say anything bad about Rin for, like, at least a week. All because of me. Yep. All because of you, Rin. I mean, I simp for fictional characters, but that's about it. But I also keep it real and don't, like, get obsessed. Yeah, I think that's exactly, like, that's the perfect ground, right? It's perfectly fine to, like, kind of lean into the bit, like, oh, you know, I love you, you're wonderful. But, like, everyone knows, you know. I think that's a really good, like, middle ground. BRB, good luck with your internet. Now, obviously, whenever you mine diamonds, you have to mine all the way around it, because I think this is a 5-stack. So that means there's 5 diamonds in here, which is insane. I tried getting, like, a really high pitch there. It didn't work. Is there any below? Oh, any below? Oh, it was only a 5-stack. But hey, it's diamonds, right? Let me make sure to mine this with my wooden axe. Iron. Diamonds! So, on the second stream, we hit diamonds. It's just so strong and kind of perfumed, like, almost artificial. I could not have a house plant or a plant or any sort of, like... plant in general that would make that smell. That would genuinely, like, haunt me. Like, that would be too much. By the way, Rin, do we keep going in this direction because we found diamonds, or do we keep going on the thing of the strip mine? What do you think? No, keep going straight? Okay. There's also lava to our left, by the way, so I can also, like, go a little bit further left to increase our chance of finding it. We weren't finding anything until I pulled... That's true. That's true. Ren and Sun, you guys are the good luck charms. And yeah, I got the flowers off sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really owned any plants, to be honest with you. Like, not even like a... What are they called? Like ficuses or something like that? They have like a specific name, but... Yeah, I think the only houseplant that I could own is like a bonsai tree, because it's like very like... Like, obviously you have to be careful with it, but like... You know, it's something that, like, it's kind of like an animal in a way, right? You got to feed it, you got to trim it, you got to care of it, you know. It's like a cat, right? Except a lot more intensive cat. I was about to say then turn and strip mine left. Okay. I'll do that then. Guess I'm not giving good luck. Well, if you say something in chat and tell me to do it, and then, like, it happens, then obviously you can put your name into it. Or you can say that you were lurking, and you said that I should go that way, you just didn't put it in chat. And then you can say, like, yeah. So I'm assuming that obviously Snake and KO, you guys were saying go left, obviously. So obviously you guys are the good luck charms too, okay? Obviously. Come on. And then we'll start strip mining this way. Right? Sad face. Oh, I'm so sad. Streamer is mean. Equals 3. Well, not equals 3. Colon 3. By the way, apparently Equals 3 is not necessarily back, but Ray William Johnson from Equals 3 is back. And I haven't heard anything about him. Oh. Oh. Sugoi desu ne. Sugoi. Keep strip mining. The lava. Oh, that's actually a good point. So what I'm thinking I can do is, like... take that, and then what we'll do... Oh. And then what we can do is, like... yeah, I'll take that, and then I'll take that. Oh! And we've got 2 things of lava, and then I can make a cauldron, and we can basically make infinite lava blocks. But I think for now we're fine. I think 2 buckets of lava will be more than enough. Dig down under the lava. Oh! Okay. Alright. I'm being told what to do. Am I listening? Yes. Should I? Probably not. Oh. For a second, I thought my stream crashed. I'm eating my super nachos, so I'll type after. Dude, enjoy. I love super nachos. And obviously, like, eat them and, you know, finish eating them before you answer this. But, like, is it, like, with, like meat, cheese, everything? Like the... We want to make it a bigger lava pit? For what reason? Because the only thing that matters in the lava pit is the lava source. If you make the lava pit larger, it'll just, you know, we can make a cobble gen if we want, but just in case something happens, Raz. What would happen? Actually, I'm curious. Like, what would happen? Like, what would be the need for it, right? I'm fine with doing it, but I need a reason that, like, to believe in doing so. Because I thought the reason you wanted me to extend it was, like, to have a higher chance of finding diamonds, which I do agree with. But at the exact same time, like, if it's just like, oh, because we want to be prepared for something, you know. No big deal. You could accidentally misclick with water on it. Well, but the thing, it doesn't change the source block. The source block is what matters. If you put water over wherever the lava goes, you know, it'll make concrete if it isn't the source block. But if it's the 1x1, like this source block area, then that'll make obsidian. Because to my knowledge, we can't, like, extend lava sources except the dripstone method. I should start growing weeds. These damn flowers do nothing. Why would you want to grow weeds, though? But, yeah, I mean, like, well, I take that back. There are a lot of weeds that are, like, they're considered weeds, right? But they're not, like, actual, like, they're flowers, but they're considered weeds because they're, like, invasive or pesty. But I think there's also a case to be made, at least, about, like, you know, like, certain, like, weeds and all that having a benefit to, like, health and so on. Santa stuff trying to grow the long bottom leaf. Oh, I may have misunderstood what you said, but you know what? Because I don't have it marked as that, and also because I can't talk about it, yeah. We're gonna keep strip mining. Everything's fine, everything's fine, everything's fine. Become a true sapling and plant yourself. By the way, this is a feeder stream. This feeds viewers directly into Sarah's fauna. Why? I don't know. It was a bit that, like, unironically started for, like, the stupidest reason, and now, like, I don't know. Until I find a reason to not do it anymore, I'm just gonna be like, yeah, Sarah's fauna, yo. From Halloween Council, yo. I said Halloween. Interesting. I love ice cream. I do too. Vanilla's my favorite. I actually don't really like any other ice cream, though. Like, yeah, I don't think they're bad, but it's just like, even if I eat them and I think they're good, I want, like, Haagen-Dazs, you know what I mean? More of a Ina enjoyer myself. Do you enjoy her, like, drawing streams and art streams, or? Well, either, I mean, it's a Sarah's fauna feeder stream, but generally speaking, like, Hololive, English / Hololive in general. Vanilla, yes, yeah. No, weed literally means a plant you don't want to cultivate by default. I threw a paradox at you, smart boy. Well, I mean, I'm a pretty decent guy at avoiding TOS problems, right? I'm pretty good. But at the same time, I know that there are flowers that are considered weed. So if I didn't know that, then it would be kind of like, no, this is fine. You watched her back in the day, like Past Life, you know? That's one of the things that I kind of wish I was there for, like Past Life, Sarasvana. Because, like, there are some streams that she's done that are, like, hilarious that, like, I wish I was there to lurk for. But then again, that's, like, kind of the plight and the woe of being a small streamer or independent, apart from a company, is that, like, the biggest issue you have after you, like, figure out who you are as a streamer and you have all the technical side about it and you have, you know, your branding and all that is marketing, right? Like, that's the big thing. That's the big part. You should make an anvil. I don't have the iron for it. But I do know that I'm going to enjoy making the diamond pickaxe. But I know that if I were to go up right now, and that's why I haven't done it, by the way. If I were to go up right now and make the iron or the diamond pickaxe, I would just permanently have like 1/3 health iron pickaxes in my chest. We should go to iron level. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. So I'm just going to keep looking here for a little bit. Unless, like, do you want me to, like, start going, like, use the last little bit here of my iron pickaxe on the iron level? Or should I finish out the iron pickaxe down here and then make a diamond and go fetch iron for anvils and stuff? I'll leave it up to you guys. Yeah, use it on iron. Okay. Yeah, then let me finish this last strip mine. Well, to be honest with you, for, I think it was like 20 minutes of strip mining we did, we got 5 diamonds, which is a pretty good return rate. You know. And you guys did not at all notice that I had X-ray on the whole time, right? Yeah. The only reason I ever used X-ray was whenever I wanted to see, like, after I finished a game, and I was like, what was it? Like, never coming back to it. I was like, you know, how much stuff was around me that I just have never noticed, right? By the way, what is a good iron strip mine level? Is that, like, a thing, or is it just, like, you know, just get to that area band and you're good to go? But I remember seeing a chart that the lower you are in the iron band grid, the more, yeah, the OG Minecraft. I'm gonna shut up. Enjoy this. By the way, if you want to tell me what the level is, Rin, feel free. Why Google when I can ask chat, you know? Ah. The sound of a lot of people's childhoods. Childhoods? Anyway, you know what I mean. Bum, bum. There we go. That's me trying to sing. What version are you playing? 120.4. 1.20.04. I'm getting worried about hearing the monster sounds even though I'm playing Factorio. Yeah. Like, isn't that, like, it's such an ingrained response into people now? It's kind of beautiful, actually. Oh, it's Java. It is Java. Java. Okay, so one thing I want to do, though, is... I have no coal. That's not coal at all. Slaps me. If I'm remembering, I think -16. Yeah, the walls have a good chance of getting some... Let me make the diamond pickaxe just in case. I'm not going to use it down here. I'm going to finish out this iron pickaxe, but I'm going to have it just so we're ready. Yay! Diamond pickaxe. Yay! -16. But yeah, I mean, I have that, like, caveman Oonga Boonga, like, whenever I hear a monster from Minecraft, I'm like, what was that? You know? And I think it's natural, right? Because if Minecraft was on Steam, it would be the highest played game of all time for me. It 100% would. After the Super Nacho Supreme Grabs the phone with dirty fingers covered in cheese, beans, and guacamole. Oh, that's how you know it's good. Seasoned beef, refried beans, Colby Jack, cheddar, pepper jack, chips, guacamole, and some pico de gallo. Yes, sir! That's how you know you had a good freaking dinner. Let's go. I actually haven't eaten yet. Should do that. Not right now. I'm busy making... Oh my... My poor shovel broke! No! Oh no! It's okay, I'll make another. I'll make an iron one. Should I make a diamond shovel or an iron one? I'm thinking I should make a diamond one. And then when it gets low, I can just save it. And then I can put... Say iron. Yeah, because also I'm like on the fence about it. It's like, it's fine either way. It's just I have to play things a little bit differently. That's about it. Which way should we go? My gut is telling me this way, so I'm going to go this way. Iron. There's plenty. I'll make sure to send you some. Yeah, as I'm treading water and drowning and trying to survive, you're just going to see me eating. It's like, you know, low-level Skyrim Legendary playthrough. You just have an entire inventory full of freaking, of, you know, food and stuff because you can't afford potions. What is stinky emote? Yep. Oh, there we go. There's some iron. We do need a lot of it. I mean, isn't Minecraft literally the most sold game? Yeah, it beat Tetris. Tetris used to be the #1 game, and then now it's Minecraft. Was that Ailu? Was that Ailu's emote? Yeah, it was Ailu. Now, you guys call me a bottom all the time, but if you want to see a true bottom, Ailu takes the cake. The stinkiest. But yeah, we're going to need iron for an anvil. We're going to need iron for a lot of other things. And the main thing that I want iron for is going to be pistons down the road. But I'm a row boat up. Here comes the plane. Rin! Can I get a warning next time? Also, holy shit! Wow. That's so good, I'm gonna clip it. Wait, no. Ah, whatever. I try to clip it during the dashboard in Twitch, and it doesn't want to work. Oh, is this an 8-pack? Let's go. Me when I get you, me when I fucking get you. Yeah, that's someone saying, hey, Raz, you're being annoying. You need to... 9. That was a 9 stack of diamonds. Are you kidding me? Imagine if I had Fortune 3 on that. Which, by the way, we do need a craft or an enchantment table. And we need books. It's obviously because I'm here. Unironically, Ren, I used to think it was just a bit, but now, like, I think I need to start believing in you. Like, as a deity. Like, as a low-level deity. Because that is insane. Because of me turning around and kind of baiting the creeper, I was able to, one, not die from it, but also, it revealed a 9 stack of diamonds. Can you believe that? That's genuinely insane. Happy little accident, it was fate. I know, right? Exactly. Go smelt the iron to make another pick. You know, this is probably, like, more fun than playing the game yourself. You're just like, you know what? I'm going to tell the streamer what to do. Because for whatever reason, the universe has decided that you're going to get everything you want and more. Go back. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Don't worry. That's what I'm doing. How do you stop someone with ADHD and essentially dementia from getting out of control? Just tell him what to do. And if he listens, then you're good to go. Right now, we'll need you in my chat when I play Minecraft, which is never going to be, so. Back to where we came from? Wait, what do you mean? I think I saw ore on the ground? Oh. That's positive 16. Like here? In this area? Or are you talking like in the strip mine? Because if so, you've got insane eyes if you actually saw ore. Strip mine? Okay. That is actually a good point. Imagine if, like, you not only found diamonds, but you also found iron with that creeper. Okay. Nothing on the floor. Yeah, it was clear. Cool. Although I'm grateful that you guys were like, hey, like, ooh. Like, hey, like, there's a, you know, there may be something there. Because if it's something like, even iron, like, people are like, oh, iron's kind of a dime a dozen. It's like, well, if you don't have an iron golem farm, you need to take the effort and the time. Welcome, Rin. Among the gods. I'm Santa, a medium level deity. There we go. Arama. You ran over so fast I thought it was something? Yeah, fair enough. I also seem to have fixed the bitrate issue, which I'm very happy about, which was, it started pixelating really hard, and it's merely because of the fact that, like, it happened to, I don't know, even if your bitrate is really high, which in my case it's the max for Twitch, like, if you don't switch the encoder to go slower, it will break, like, hardcore. And Minecraft is the first game where I've had to make the encoder slower. Ailu sent that creeper? No. Ailu's very, very sweet. Ailu wouldn't do that. Rin would. Rin absolutely would. Absolutely. No doubt whatsoever. I am Rin, just a humble servant of Raz in the kingdom of Stam and Tavi in the right hand of King Raz. See, now that's the cool part about streaming. You get to do cool shit like that. I don't have any coal. Did we not find any coal while we were down there? What is this? Anyway. Also clipped for you? Oh no. Thank you. I stretched. I am also gonna hydrate. By the way, prior to stream, I was kind of like mentally fatigued and mentally tired. And I couldn't put my finger on it. Maybe it was because I spent 2 hours like reading typography. But anyway, you know, once the stream started, all my energy came back. And I've never like, and it has been true of every stream. No matter how tired I am throughout the day or whatever has happened, I can start stream and I get all this energy. It's insane. And it's not like extrovert energy where like you expend it and you lose it. No, I keep it. It's really crazy. Like it's a psychological phenomena somewhere. It's like you guys. Rin, is the reason that you wanted me to make the anvil was because you remembered that the mending was on the golden pickaxe? If so, that is like Giga Chad level like recall first and foremost, but also like holy crap. Use wood. Just go down to the trees and get wood to use. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, you can also do that. Here, let me make a... Oh, I don't have... I don't have any wood. Actually, hold on. No need to get wood. We can use sticks. They're very crappy, but they work. There's no space for such unnecessary left. Right hand, I'll be the left. Yeah, it's like... Is this how, like, you know, like, I'll watch, like, a stream, like a VTuber stream, and it's like, oh, like, I don't know, like, what was... Oh, like, Hex Haywire's left toe. Is this how it starts? Everyone's like, claim your body part. Oh my god. Oh, I need to craft. Raz, just get wood. Well, the... I need to make an axe, though. Why did I do that? I have... Nope. I'm rebelling, can you tell? Oh my god, yeah, you're right. What the hell? I thought that it would do, like, 1 stick per, like, ore? Nope. Apparently not. Yeah, so let's go down here and devastate this little island and then replant all the saplings. Actually, no, let's... This is mucho difícil, I think is in Spanish. No, they can't do that one because obviously it's TOS. So, like, obviously they're like, you know they would want that one, right? But, you know, they can't, so they're like, alright, well, whatever. It's close to like 4 or 5. Oh, jeez. Like, that was the maximum? Okay, cool. So, like, I can just do this. Nice. And now we have more sugarcane. And the reason why is obviously because of the fact that we need to make sure that we have enough paper. And what we'll do here is we will not pervert the natural beauty of the land, but we will convert it to our needs. We are good shepherds of our environment. Oh, there's no water there. That's why. Okay. Me when I fire in Raz IRL. Uh-oh. Oh, no. The wood is for a tiny project? Okay, I see. So you're also project managing at the same time. Let's go. Okay. Some more wood. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and grab, like, what? Like, 2-3 stacks or, like, an axe worth of wood. I think I'll just, like, run over here, though, so that we don't, like, see what we do. Because I want to keep the natural beauty of the area, and I want to start, like, populating it with trees as time goes on. Just kind of make it beautiful. Me when Raz attempts to run away. That's why I'm doing my best not to be found. I mean, well, if you go to Tokyo and you see an idiot, like, treading water with, like, a, you know, a PC on, like, a piece of driftwood with a triple monitor setup, that's me. That's me. Paper should be priority towards book and enchantment table. Concur. Like, I need wood in general, so I'm going to get a bunch of it now, but multiple stones are being hit, or, sorry, one bird is being hit with multiple stones, or, no. Multiple birds are being hit with one stone. There we go, that's the right way to say it. So we have the wood and everything for the tiny project, but we also have the wood for the enchantment table, for paper, for all that stuff. And as we get through this, the sugarcane is also growing. So to make paper, you need sugarcane. So, and then we have all that leather from the cows. So when I saw Raz for the first time, yeah, that's me. That's me. Me when Raz accepts his fate. Make fireworks. Yeah, okay, yeah, we're gonna get paper. Yeah, paper for fireworks. So when we get the elytra, which is obviously gonna be when we detect, you know, we defeat the end dragon and get the. By the way, is it elytra or elytra? I say them interchangeably, but I think the correct way of saying it is elytra. I think that's the correct way of saying it. Is there anything that's elytra? Okay, that's what I thought. Because English is weird, because even if, like, it doesn't make sense, like, phonetically, which is, like, how it's spelt or how it's designed, like, if culture decides that it's set a certain way, that's how it's set, right? Like, non-negotiably. Which is really weird, don't you think? English by itself is a weird language. Like Spanish, for example, right? Or other, like, Latin languages, there's, like, masculine and feminine for, like, words. So, like, certain things are masculine, certain things are feminine, and so on, in terms of, like, the way it's spoken. So there's, like, L for masculine, La for feminine. And because of that, like, it's kind of easy to remember. Like, if you just remembered all the masculine things and then all the feminine things, like, it's kind of easy, right? Because you can figure out what someone's talking about. Turn some of the woods into planks now. Why would I do that? It's going to take up inventory space. Lots of languages were influenced by how words were spelled in the Bible. Yeah, I believe that 100%. But also, like, what is it? Linguistics in general, like, is obviously dictated by what we have written down in our history, right? So yeah, 100%. Bible, etc., is going to be a major influence, right? I think there was also a word where, like, it was spelled a certain way in the Bible, and they didn't want to reprint, like, millions of Bibles to fix the error. They were just like, nah, that's just how it's written now. To build a bridge to get across back and forth to the mountain to the trees. That's true. Yeah, I have been meaning to get that done. Cool, yeah. But we obviously got to make sure that we have enough wood for all the other things, too. So we're going to have to kind of knock through things here. Good news is we don't need to worry about the bees because they only need flowers, so... Smack my ass like a drum. Sorry, I thought we were telling Tax what to... But I'm gonna keep them as a stack because they're easier to carry, and then I'll convert them as needed. Just because. But yeah, I want to have where the sugarcane is. I want that to be kind of like the exit and entry point of the base. Just because of the fact that give me leather. None of them gave me leather. That's actually insane. There we go. So now we have one book. And we just need one book for the crafting recipe, I believe, so. But yeah, we definitely need to... Ooh. We're not going to talk about the fact that I did not know there was a tree. Ooh, there's a lot of bees here, so that's really good. So if we ever need honey blocks, we're goated. We're done. Nice. Guys, have you ever thought of a cow farm? Yeah, I have 2 cows that are currently sitting in a little hole that have been breeding off and on, and I've forgotten about them, but I do need to go back and start building that. And then I'll just, like, kill them with entity cram whenever they get too big. There is a way to, like, make an automatic, like, cow farm, but I don't remember how to do it offhand, so I may just do the age-old husbandry thing. Just put them in a little thingamadoohickey. We could be those cows, Raz. I don't think you exactly want to be sitting in a hole where the only thing you have is the sky. And then every now and again you'll see me, and then the only time you see me is when I'm killing you. I don't think that's a great way to live. Or die. Sounds pretty hot, not gonna lie. We all have our needs and wants and desires, I see, but, you know. Put them in a pen? Yeah. So I think... 1, 2, 3... I'm just gonna finish off this axe. Get 4 stacks-ish. Wee, Raz. Wee breed. Uh-oh. 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 I see that I have a very interesting chat. We talk about animals and you guys are like, yeah, let's start breeding. Oh, it says a little bit about you guys. Alright, well, there goes the sanctity of the chat right there. It was nice and wholesome and say so and then all... Nope, there we go. Because Minecraft logic... Exactly, yeah. Minecraft logic is insane. He ooh-woo to my oh-oh, it's official now. Ugh. I'm a weeaboo, but even that's a little bit too much, huh? Hell, I'm a VTuber and that's a little bit too much, huh? Back we go. Oh. If you hear a little munchkin in the background, that's Lord Byron. I don't know. Maybe he wants... Well, normally when he wants attention, he comes by my side here, and he just like... Rah! And then I give him a pet, and he's like... Rah! And he's happy. The DMs are open. Let's go. The Lord is a munchkin? Well, I mean in a non-derogatory, friendly way. Just like, you know, he's being a little munchkin. You know what I mean? It's literally a pet name. An affectionate pet name for Lord Byron. Oh, yeah. There we go. Alrighty. I'll make half a stack into planks, and then I'll use the planks as wood. Where that lava is coming out as a good project would be making it look like a volcano. Yeah, that would... Is there... They're in my house. They're in my house. They're in my house. God. Oh, it bounced back. Nice. Well, noted. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I was using birch as the wood here, but to be honest with you... We'll see. Light the home up. Yeah. I want to make glass, but, well, there's a massive patch of sand over there I can go and grab. But, I don't know, how does the area we devastated over there look? Can't really tell. I like that. Very nice. Yeah, I like the home up. There in your house because it's fucking dark. Well, you know, not my fault. It's fine. Okay. I need more storage and I need it to organize. There we go. We've got the 7 there. And then I'll use from there for raw gold. Let's see, is there any more that I need to... I think I have some in here. There's the raw gold. Is there any iron? Yeah, we need iron. So we just need to go mining for iron again. Sleep first. Let me put the iron in there. Or not the iron, sorry, the rest of the gold. Yeah. Last thing we need is a creeper to come boom boom. Would be fun, but not exactly the greatest. Let's go. And then that'll be cooking as time goes on. But I think for an anvil, We need 3 iron blocks. I love how, like, you search for anvil, it doesn't show up. But I know it's, like, 3 iron blocks, and then, like, 4 iron ingots on the bottom, so it's, like, this, and then 3 iron, blocks, if I'm not mistaken. But at any rate, yeah, we're gonna need to go down and start mining again. So I want to keep this segregated a little bit, kind of put all the stuff in there. Okay. I'll also put that and that. Do I want to keep the diamonds on me? Nah, I'll just put it in there for now. That's fine. I do need food, but the good news is... Put that in there. 3 top and 1 ingot in the middle and 3 on the bottom. Oh, they changed the... So it's 3... Okay, hold on. So just to make sure I grasp. It's 3 iron blocks on the top, 3 iron blocks on the middle, and then an iron ingot in the center. So these dirt blocks would be iron blocks. I'm assuming so. Because it was always a very costly iron investment to make. Or not make, but, like, have anvils. And they made it to where they're a little bit more... Not a little bit more, actually. A lot more. They, what do you call it? They break faster. The 3 iron ingots on the bottom. Okay. We've got some food. So, let's have another page here to do. So, obviously, a little bridge down to sugarcane. Mining iron. What else is on the list, guys? I'm going shopping. Y'all need anything? So, we've got mining iron. We've got bridge down to the sugarcane. Oh, enchantment table. Enchantment table. What kind of stone do you have? I have the deep slate crap. The deep slate is deep slate is what I have, and then a lot of cobble, and then a few other things. So, not even worth it. I think what I could do is like dupe lava in cauldron. Because a lava also counts as a cooking source. Take a stack of deep slate. Okay. Might as well. Audio died for a second? Yeah, I noticed that for a second. I saw an OBS. So I guess I didn't fix my audio issue. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is. I still don't know. I thought I fixed it. I didn't. I sent Twitter video. It's funny. Let's see. Oh, we got a spider eyes though. Just kind of dump all this crap in there, and you said you wanted to keep a stack of deep slate, so I'll do that. Why not? Well, at least I'm still your audio detector. Yeah, like I said, like I look forward to figuring out why it's doing that, and I think it's loopback, like a feedback, like electrical interference. I think that's what's going on here, and I think that's what's causing the problem. But you know, we can make the volcano now. I kind of want to go and mine iron, or try to get iron, but it seems like the audio is slowing down. What? Are you sure it's not just the song being slowed? Yeah, I was gonna say, like, is it the case that, like, you're listening so intensely that, like, you're not noticing that it's speed shifting? No, I mean, it's audio issues. Well, I think what it is, like, what... Okay, so let me kind of... This is now tech review for the next, like, 2-3 minutes. Is that on the Motu M2, which is my audio interface, my new audio interface, it has 2 features on it. So the one feature is that, obviously, you have line in, line out, etc., etc. But it has this thing called a loopback feature, which basically allows you to hear everything that you have going on. Now, here's the thing that's different, is that the line in that I'm currently monitoring on So the thing that I can hear myself on and also is being transmitted to you live, that is on its own preamp line, okay? The monitor that I'm currently monitoring from the Moto M2 is a different amp. It's from a different thing. Part of what I think may be going on is that there is very small sample rate syncing issues. So, like, I changed the sample rate to be higher, which means it slows down. It takes longer for the computer to get it. I thought that would solve it. I don't think that's what it is now. So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't know. But like I said, it's one of those things where it's like, eventually I'll figure it out. But it looks like not today. But that's okay. It happens. It is what it is. You know, we work with what we got, not with what we don't. So. It is what it is. Okay. Let's go and get some iron. So we only need 9 times 3 is 27. So 27 iron ingots plus a few change. So that should not be hard. I think I'll just go into the... what do you call it? Let me go get some cobble. I should just go into the cave system and, like, tower up to it. I'm sorry I'm on one today. Raz will be making those sounds often when I pull up. The horniness has been released. Being horny on main detected. Nothing slowed down, though, except the song. Yeah, that's what I was listening to as well. I was like, maybe it was like a stutter. I don't know. Like I said, I time-stamped it in the VOD, so I'll make sure to pay particular attention there when I watch this back. 190 ingots, if I'm correct, if you want a lot of rails. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not really too focused, in my opinion, on, like, having... Ooh. I accidentally reloaded all chunks by accident. On having the rail system set up here. It's just a nicety to have, honestly. But at the exact same... Okay, I went too far. At the exact same time, like, you know, I'll get there, right? We'll get there, don't worry. But, yeah. Ah, my nose. I'm a little bit sniffly. Where was the cave system that I saw? Raz Railway bit dump. Help me. Raz Railway system for going up and down the mountain. Yeah, it's just going to be like a long line of iron or like railway that will allow me to go up and down without too much issue. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Yeah. Now, go into this system here. Kind of see any iron. There we go. Dead end, it looks like, but... Nope, I was wrong, it is not a dead end. It has a lot of friends, though. And it's got 2 Endermen. You could put a railway system right through the empty window space. Yeah, true. Okay, have a good one. Not seeing any iron necessarily. Just gold. Damn, this is way too dangerous. Screw this. Going back. Fucking halt the ranger over here. Okay, maybe I missed some iron on the way back. Who knows? Is your brightness down for caves, Raz? It may be. Yeah, let me see. I mean, I have the brightness on bright. Details. That's the wrong one. I forgot where it was. I know that was it a different slider or was it just that one, the one that's brightness? Hold on. No, I have it on max. I think it's just that... Well, it's coming through fine for stream, but for me, it's very dark. Like, I definitely need to use the torches, otherwise I will not see things, but... Hey, there we go. There's some iron. That's some good news. Oh, and it's here, too. Oh, no fucking way. This is a... No way. We found a mine shaft area with a bunch of chain. This is going to be insanely useful down the line. Oh my god. More iron there. What the hell is going on? This is incredible. And we got some coal, too. It's so dark. Is it dark for you guys? On OBS, it's showing us fine, but if it's dark for you guys, I can definitely, like, increase the gamma and make it enjoyable. It looks fine on my end, but at the same time, it's like, hold on, Beerby. Okay. Yeah, because I was going to say, if you're watching on mobile, make sure your brightness is at max. If you're watching on PC, refresh will probably solve 99% of those issues. If not, then if it's on my end, like, I'll fix it 100%. It's fine, cool. Yeah, I figured it was fine. But there's also, like, the weird things, especially coming down with, like, I've noticed this as well. Like, depending on how you're watching, like, if you're watching on your phone versus, like, PC, the way it encodes to your phone versus PC is so different compared to, like, how it's normally done, like, on PC. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It's obviously done to be more optimized, but sometimes you get issues where, like, it doesn't pixelate, but, like, it's very grainy, and it just looks bad. So... Raz, just 5 followers to go, you're almost there. Yeah, but here's the thing, right? And this is what you have to understand about life, okay? And this is what I understand about life, is that even if I'm close to a goal, that doesn't mean it's going to happen anytime soon, okay? And I want to let everyone know I'm perfectly fine with that. The slower, the better, because the more time I have before affiliate, the better, because I need to catch up. But also, the other thing, too, is that, like, I didn't expect to go anywhere with streaming, and to be honest with you, I still don't. I just did it because I thought it was fun, and also because I was thinking of an interesting video idea. But now I've discovered, like, okay, streaming is actually a lot of fun. And unironically, I don't know why, but it gives me energy, right? Like, you ever, like, play a sport or play something or do something you really enjoy and you feel energetic afterwards? Like, that's how I feel with streaming, and it hasn't gone away. Like, I've been, like, expecting it to, like, go away because I've been doing it for a lot longer than, wow, this is a lot. Like, I've been doing it for so long now, but, well, 3 months. It's not a lot, but I've been streaming every day, so it's been a little bit, right? But, yeah, I'm taking it slow. I'm enjoying it, and to be honest with you, it's been fun, you know? I think what's more important to me, though, is having you guys to hang out and chill out, because, like, I think what really hurts me to see, and it's something that I see kind of often, and it's something that I think plagues the female VTuber community a lot, is that they'll have a lot of, like, viewers, like lurkers and stuff, but they won't have any chatters, and that is depressing to me. Because, like, as a streamer, one of the best parts, if not, like, the best part, is being able to hang out and talk. Like, that's the best. Well, maybe you will get famous. You don't know what's gonna happen. Well, I'm the type of guy that everything that, like, if, like, you hear, like, oh, you know, that guy, you know, you'll never get hit with a lightning bolt, you know, it'll never happen. I'm like, okay, I'm the exception, right? I'm gonna get hit by that lightning bolt, and I'm fine with that. I've come to accept it. But my priority is not get famous or any of that. My priority is to become a good streamer and produce good content and enjoy the hell out of it. That's my job. That is my job. That is my goal. And to be honest with you, it seems to be working. Because there's a lot of unintended positive consequences of doing that. Just trying to, you know, become a better talker, better storyteller, so on and so forth. But I really do appreciate hearing that, though. Like, I try to talk a lot because I love talking. I try to keep you guys entertained, which, you know, my goal is to be interesting, but if I can be entertaining, that's even better. And you're all set. Not necessarily. Well, here's the other thing too with it, right? Is that, you know, let's remove ourselves from, like, streamer and viewer, right? Just, like, let's look at other, like, things, right? 90% of stuff in life is luck and being there when the opportunity arises, right? Like, a lot of people don't know this, but a good portion of things happen simply because you're there at the right time and right place. Now, is that always true? No. But for streamers especially, you know, one click can change your entire life. Look at Jinxie. And I bring up Jinxie a lot because he is the perfect encapsulation of this. He streams every day for a year with 0 viewers. Then one stream happens, and guess what? He's on top of the world, and he's killing it. Now, I will say that what's currently going on with him right now is very sad, and if you don't know, he broke up with, or rather, I believe his girlfriend broke up with him, and that ended up causing what was essentially, like, he's not streamed for like 2 weeks or something like that, which kind of sucks. But at the same time, like sometimes things happen to you and you need time to yourself. You know, there's a way to change your gamma. Yeah, but it's fine, so I'm not gonna mess with it. I still got to learn a lot. I'm not a big talker. Absolutely, that's true. Well, here's the thing, right? I think it's important for you, and not just you. I'm saying you because obviously you're the one that said it, but for anyone in general, don't try to be like other people. Try to be the best version of yourself. Because I will never be Jinxie. I will never be Saris Fauna. I will never be insert streamer name here. I'm always going to be Raz. So the priority is to be good at what you can do, right? Like, what is one thing I can't do? I can't draw like you, Kyo. No way whatsoever. Like, yes, maybe I could spend a year or two really learning line art and so on and so forth. But I can't draw like you. I never will. Even if I put all that time and effort. Or if I did put all that time and effort, how much time and effort would I be spending trying to be like you instead of being like myself? That's the important thing. Because if you try to be like other people, right, and you fail, it's very, like, disappointing. Because you're like, oh, I wish I could do this. But if you just focus on what you're good at and get really good or become better than what you're good at, and then just shore up your weaknesses, I think you're good to go. And then, if if your goal is to be famous or successful or whatever, like, it comes with time. But I don't know, some people really can't be like themselves. Well, I mean, there is an argument to be made about, like, streamers that, like, put on a persona, citation Saris Fauna, right? Like, I know that Saris Fauna I mean, it is her, right? Like, she can't be anything beside herself, but she is putting up a character, right? And she has and you guys don't know this, but, like, corporations, they have, like, a long list of, like, no-goes. You can't talk about this, you can't say this. That's why, like Nichi Sanji, why, like, it sounds so, like, odd that they don't talk about any of the controversy. Yeah, they're told, don't do this. Don't do this. Otherwise, you get fired. And that's the consequence. Like, it isn't just like, oh, you go on a vacation. No. It's a real job. It's like they and the thing is that, and this is true of all companies. Don't believe that any company is any different. Their brand is more valuable than you will ever be. And that's how they look at it. Even if it's not true. So, that's why. And I mean, yeah, but talking is something that keeps people entertained. I just want to make a cozy, relaxing space, but the talking part, but thank you, that helped. Well, here's the thing, right? The way that like my first 7 streams, right? The first week I streamed, I talked nonstop. But here's the thing that was different from those streams versus now. I had an entire notepad that was the entire screen of a list of things I wanted to talk about so that I couldn't run out of things to talk about. And then obviously it was just doing it. And also I have an advantage because I naturally talk all the time and I talk very fast that I'm able to do it without too much issue. But also look at other people that like Ina, for example. Ina, right? She didn't talk very much and she doesn't talk very much. And she's very slow with her demeanor and her canter. But people love her. Why? Right? Because they're not there because she's talking fast. They're not there because they're also there because she's an amazing artist, of course, which obviously, same as you. But they're there because, hey, I want to hang out with Ina, right? And don't believe that you have to talk every single second of the day to be interesting or entertaining. There's a lot of people, like Shroud, who like, he's just very good at video games, but like, in my opinion, I'm not really attracted to his personality. Same thing. Yeah, Ina's just chill. Be chill. Don't ever think that you can't be the best version of yourself. You can. You just got to do it, right? There are always going to be roadblocks and difficulties and all that. You just got to do it. Just got to try. Fail forward. And that's the hardest part, right? But here's the thing. As a small streamer, whether you have 1 viewer or 10 viewers or whatever, make the mistakes now. Do it now. Because then here's the thing. If it's really funny and really scuffed, it becomes a meme. If it's really bad and it's really scuffed, guess what? Delete the VOD. It never happened. But if 3,000 plus people are watching it, you kind of can't do that.
Zoinks! It's the gay blade.
Zoinks. But yeah, like, I think it's a dangerous pit we get into. I do it myself, right? Like, I've said it on stream. Like, I can pull up the quotation. Like, I want to be like Saris Fauna, right? But what I actually mean is that I want to be how Fauna is, right? Fauna is the best version of herself. Yeah, she plays a character, which I don't. I'm just myself, because I can't be anything besides myself. I could try, but it would be too stressful. Which, by the way, I can't imagine the amount of stress talents at Hololive are under to just perform normally. But anyway, like, I want to be the best version of myself, and I remember watching her past live streams versus her Hololive streams, and I'm like, you know, she's really improved not only as a streamer, but as an entertainer and so on. Like, that's what you want, right? And also, like, doing it for itself. If you stream simply to stream and because it's fun, you won't have really any issues with things because you're doing it because you love it. But, and I'm not trying to say that you don't, I'm just saying that be careful if this is you, that if you do something with the hope of getting famous or rich or anything like that, you're going to burn out because you're not doing it because you want to. Imagine being a Formula 1 driver, which is a very fast car racing type thing, and you don't love racing. Let's say you got in there. You'd probably only do a season because you're like, damn, sucks. Who is Ina past life? I don't know. Yummy iron. But yeah, I know I'm harping on this, but I think it's important because it isn't just like true for streaming, it's true for everything else. If you go into the world and you, like, this is actually like the most common one. Oh, I want to be a lawyer or I want to be a doctor because I'll make a lot of money. Like, okay, let's say that's true. Let's say that, and it's not. Let's say, you know, you become a doctor or you become a lawyer and you make a lot of money. Cool. But here's the thing. That's what you have to do for the rest of your life. And let me tell you, the most depressed people I know make a lot of money. And I'm not going to lie to you, bar none, experience and everything else, they are the most depressed people in the world. I have never met more depressed people in my life than people that literally live and cry in mansions. Okay? And the adage, oh, I'd rather cry in a Porsche. Yeah, I understand. I'd rather cry in a Porsche than on a bed sheet. But let me tell you, who's more depressed? Actually, I don't know. Probably both are pretty... But here's the thing. You shouldn't rank depression either. So be charitable to me, please. Please. You know. But yeah, like if you go into something with the anticipation or desire to get something else out of it, you're gonna burn yourself. And like I said, that, like, some people can do it. I know some people that are doctors that, you know, they hate their job, but they're very good at it. And they make a lot of money, but let me tell you, they hate their job. And and here's the thing, you'll never know that they're a doctor or anything like that unless you ask them what they do for a living. And even when they do, they lie. They say they're something else because they don't want to talk about, like, I think they're like in pediatrics or whatever. And it's like, oh, you must love helping kids. And he's like, no, I fucking hate these kids. I'd rather cry in my bed with a tub of ice cream in my hands. Yeah. I just had the wildest fucking thing happen. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell us. Tell us. Let us share in your victories. I'll share with you in mine. I'm dropping iron everywhere. Oh wow. Look, we're getting a lot of iron. Iron. This is what happens when you tell the truth and you're honest. You get rewarded. Your gynecologist house pussy. Oh no, I shouldn't have read that. No, I shouldn't have laughed at that. Oh my god. Yeah, what's up, Doc? God. That's not funny. That is deplorable. That is absolutely horrific. You should joke about that. That's not funny at all. God, my head. My supposedly girlfriend had just gotten pregnant with someone else and didn't tell me until now, and now I'm...
Juniper Smiles donated $5. Can I be your Discord kitten?
If you donate $500. Wait. No. I'm not going... No. I take it back. Also, first and foremost, thank you, Juniper, for the donation. Why? No, you're not mind-breaking me again. Not again. Okay? Also, I have to say... I named... Because, like, for PayPal Business, they have... You have to, like, call your business something, and I was like, I don't know. I decided that I was going to call it Rastavi Enterprises. So anytime someone donates, I just see, you know, X, Y, and Z has donated X amount to Rastavi Enterprises, and I'm like, stop donating such... Are we at that point now where we're going to guilt people into donating? Don't. You don't have to. This is a free stream. You can hang out, talk shit, do whatever you want. That's the whole point of it. That's why I'm doing this. You hear that music? You hear it? You hear it? No. Yeah, hold on. Your bit can be that like you only donate $5 and nothing more. And then like but like, you know, one day you're just like after a year of donating small amounts per se, and then what you do is that like 2 years later you just start dropping like $1,000, but you only do it at $5 so you don't like what is it, contradict yourself. Raz, where's the big reaction? Okay, here's my problem with that. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know how to think about it, because like it is a lot. I'm not gonna lie to you, but like if I give it the full attention, I start like slipping and I start like stuttering. I start like, because it becomes real. Like I'm like pretending that like nothing happened because I don't know what to do. It's like I would, I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you, like that first time it happened, like, and ironically on Minecraft again it happens, like I almost started crying. There were many reasons for it, but mainly because it's like, you don't have to, right? You have to scroll down, you have to click on the donate button, you have to go to another web page, you have to log into your PayPal or enter your credit card in details, then you have to click the amount, then you have to hit send. So there are so many steps that people have to go through. So, you know, they don't accidentally donate, right? Like they have to do it in a certain manner. And that's just it. The music's not helping me with this. Why is it so like, okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's happening. And Tabby, at least you aren't a day. Woo. I made a Streamlabs account for. Yeah, dude, I'm so sorry, Snake. Like, and it's still eating me up. Like, because I still have in my thing SL_ID_6098DB blah 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 blah. Has tipped $5. Strummer, get your brain working. You know what? I'm gonna take advice. I'm gonna take advice from Snake. Everything's fine. Because like, here's my problem. I am very good at hiding that something very serious. Shush. Rent-free in your brain. You're my brain worm. But I still love you if you're a brain worm. Yeah. It's like I can hear the silence. Yeah. I've just realized my AC and like fans and all that have been on the entire time. You know what? I'm gonna pretend I'm not gonna turn it off because it's cold, but yeah. Welcome to ASMR with Raz.
Pookie_13
Not fair.
donated
Not fair.
$5.
Not
Let me suck on them toes, my pretty kitty boy.
Thank you, Pookie Monster. No. I'm fine. Everything's fine. No. Not again. Not again. Donate $100 so you can suck on a... No! Don't do that! By the way, thank you, Rin, for also saying, hey, shut up. And it's like, cool, I can, like, pretend that, like, I don't need to say anything. It's great. I should... The fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Okay. So, new problem with Streamlabs. I now hear notifications in real time, but a minute later, it plays only for me, not for you guys. So it didn't just play, let me suck on them toes, my pretty kitty boy, but it also played completely, again, in entirety, Pookie Monster 13 has donated. Thank you for the donation. You don't donate. It's fine. It's a free, this is free. This is, all of this is free. Okay? You don't need to donate, okay? Okay, he told us yesterday to donate him money. He wants to milk us. Look, I remember the conversation we had about this yesterday, Snake. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I was lying to you because I am. Okay, I can't be I can't be in this state of mind when I'm in this dangerous of a situation. I legitimately can't. Okay, I'm gonna pretend that this is normal, that I'm not freaking out internally, that everything is fine, everything is okay. When I hit 1, it toggles the fog on the glasses, by the way. Raz just has glasses magically? Yeah, Oh, you're questioning the glasses, not the ears? Like, of all things. Like, yes, Colonel. The sound of my ass cheeks are alerting the guards, but that's exactly what I want to happen. Anyway. Raz, just chill, listen to Minecraft sounds. Well, I do need to get out of here, because we do have, like, almost a stack of iron, which is pretty good. So you were lying? No, here's the thing. I was being 100% honest to God with you yesterday. But now, I feel like I was either, like, I think I was just wrong. So I wasn't lying to you, I'm just wrong. Okay? And I think that's it. Everything's fine. Keep the ears, but lose the glasses. I feel like if you donate to me, like, I can't say no. Like, I genuinely feel like, yeah, okay. The least I can do to reward your, like, legitimately selfless kindness that is not necessary in any case whatsoever, now or later. Yeah. There we go. Better? And also, to answer your question, why would you want to? Ooh. By the way, I don't know why, but some of my sound alerts, which I've now discovered is a new issue, only comes in my left ear. It doesn't come in the right one. And I think it's because I set the track to mono. Let me see. No, I'm not going to fix it. It's funnier this way. Pretty ears, fluffy. Yeah, I love, like... One of the things that's really difficult, and this is kind of... Immersion break, guys. When I'm looking for stuff... Not funny. Hey, you, did you know you can help Raz get to shore with the... No, do not start that bit. The last thing I want is someone coming into the stream, hanging out, and being like, yeah, his chat is now unionized to, to get people to donate. Don't donate.
Be proud of me.
Don't be proud of me.
An anime boy on the internet.
Why hasn't he come back, chat? Why hasn't he come... Ooh! Some of them are pretty good. Woo! Wars, ears. What do I do? I'm... Let me check my notes. Okay. Abel? There we go. Oh no. Well, I feel like I'm on the, like, it's not an anxiety attack. It's just like, you ever, like, get so flustered you don't, like, you can't think 100%? That's where I'm at. I'm like, I hope this doesn't break. I hope this doesn't break. I love KekTubby so much. There used to be a glitch where, I don't know if you guys remember, but whenever KekW would play, it would just stay in the top left corner of the screen until I reset Streamlabs. And I don't know why, but it it fixed itself. Raz is just a good boy. No, I'm not. Okay. I'm a bad... we're not going down that road. Raz, no, I'm so... Because here's what blows my mind, right? Regardless of who you are or where you're from or anything like that, you don't have to, but people still do, right? And I know that, like, to the outside observer looking in, it's weird, because I used to judge streamers for this. I used to legitimately be like, why are you reacting this way to a donation? It's just like $5, right? And then, now that I'm in this position, I totally get it, because it hits you that they don't have to. And they're doing it not by accident. They have to go through these steps that are long and annoying to do so. And then you realize... I don't know. It just... I can't put it into words. Maybe, give me... maybe tomorrow's stream I can do better at it, but I can't today. My brain hurts. Like, part of me wants to be, like, silly and try to, like, get around it by saying, yeah, that's why other people should donate. But, like, I don't want to do that because the last thing I want to do is, like, I'm in a good state right now. I'm, like, mentally, like, 30%, but I'm fine. Everything's okay, right? But I feel that if it kept going, yeah, it would break my head. Raz is not a good boy. He's the cutest boy. God, why? Can I just be a soft like, passionate, kind person and not be a bottom? Or whatever the... Just like my ass is gonna be. My inventory is full. Wait. What the fuck am I talking about? I need a second. One. Okay, I'm fine. Lock in, boys. Where'd the Minecraft music? I don't know, I'm waiting for it. I don't know why, but like, it's decided, it's at 25%. We're gonna keep it at 69. Come on. Nope, doesn't get back. When can we control your Hopefully never. I don't ever intend now, later in the future, to ever do any of that content. I think that, if anything, there are much better people out there than me. And to be honest with you, yeah, no thanks. That's a no from me, dog. I'll just put that there. It's a tarp. You lose it either way. Oh, God. By the way, did you know that the, like, the full name for tarp is tarpulin? I learned that, like, a week or two ago or something like that. Like, it's insane. Well, look at it this way. Because of the donations, you've allowed me to earn more iron for the anvil, and also I have copper now for my Ceres Fauna statue. Okay, you can remove the stand, but you can't remove the stand from the stand. Stand from the community. I can't even form sentences. It's fine. Everything's great. Time to surface. I agree. I think you're right. I think you're right. Now, how do I get out? Hold on. Everything's fine. That was Pucker Factor 9000 right there. Oh, God. Raz, the donations did nothing. It's because I'm here. That...
Pookie Monster _13 donated $3 for the back plug.
Pookie, thank you for the 3. For the okay, are you saying? Okay, are you censoring it because you want to be like a good boy for Twitch? Or are you saying that the plug needs to be a bat? Whew. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I gotta say though, you guys, I want to say like, you guys are dicks for donating because like, it's breaking me, but at the same time, it's like, I feel horrible saying that considering, but okay. So what you're saying is that I can't get a Batman inspired butt plug? That's a no-go. The butt plug, yeah, it's fine, but the Batman I don't know why that's tickled me such, but you know, it is what it is. I want Minecraft music, not donations. Same, actually. I'm like, everything's fine. I'm not, okay, because here's the thing. I'm not really a big reaction type of guy. Like, to the best news and the worst news, I'm just kind of like, okay. Like, obviously, like, emotion and stuff, I can't hide from that, right? But, like, I'm generally like, you know, it is what it is. Like, it happens.
SL _I
I'm sorry, Snake! I don't know why it does that!
65
Why?
352 3067 donated $1.08.
No!
Some plug.
No! I want some plug content! Okay. I will say, yes, you can get me to do a lot of things on stream, but there are some things where I gotta draw the line. That's one of them. No! No! I'm so sorry, Snake. Okay. I wanna nip this in the bud. Like, I hate the fact that it censored the name. I don't know why it does that. Because it's so frustrating to me, because it's like... You know what? No. Snake, you're now ID 69. Thank you, of course, for the €1, which, by the way, is like $1.5 USD, apparently. Which, I didn't know that, but apparently the euro has more value than the dollar right now. Which, kind of, it's confusing to me. There's so much... Okay, I need to surface, you're right. Bryn is right. We gotta make Raz over the... Oh, God. What is this? What is this? Any poor kid that joins this chat is gonna read the log and go like, what happened here? Or some poor parent trying to find it. Well, actually, I honestly think parents should not let their kids on Twitch. Because even if they, like, are very kosher, like, come on, let's be real here. You know, this is Twitch. I'm only focused on Minecraft. Yeet. Okay, I don't remember how to get out. Wait, no. I do. We go this way? Right? Right. Yeah. We follow the torches back like Hansel and Gretel. No breadcrumbs here. We got torches. We're good. We're Gucci up in this gang. You're right. Where is the exit? This is not the exit. This is one of the holes that I, yeah, okay. All right, cool. Put that music level up more, man. Okay, sounds good. Streamlabs did the conversion for me. Yeah, I'm glad that it's not messing up the money part for you, but at the same time, like, I hate the fact that it didn't put Snake. Wait, did you wait? Wait. You said you made a stream. Did you name your Streamlabs account that? Or is that actually, like, is that still Streamlabs being stupid? No? Oh, I was really hoping you did that, because then that meant that I fixed it. At least I don't think so. I haven't... I'm going to bang my head on a table after stream trying to figure this out, which, by the way, I don't know how to get... Okay. This is why I write things down. We're not very far from home. We're, like, directly below home. But, wait, didn't I get here from, like, walking all the way over there? Ah! That was scary. Nope. No torch. No exit. Oh, I don't remember. Yes, you did, Raz. Yeah, I can't even find the Streamlabs setting. Yeah, one of the things that I really also hate about, like, any money part is that, like, I've noticed that with Streamlabs, it's really fine, but it's very, how do I put this? Like, it's very, like, annoying from a user perspective, which is one of the reasons why, like, I'm actually kind of, like, hoping that, like, I'll poll everyone, by the way, because it's not going to be my decision, it's going to be your guys' decision, that we should, whether we should just use bits, or whether we should just use, like, PayPal and stuff. But I also have to think about it from my position as well before I give the vote. But that's what I'm thinking. And I don't think that's, like, too sussy to talk about either. Wait, was it? Did we? Yeah, and then... Okay, hold on. I think I also passed by some iron as I was here, which I think we need to grab if we see. Yeah, there's some iron there. Look at the speed building, guys. But yeah, I just want to say first and foremost, you know, obviously I've apologized, but once again, thank you for the donation, but also thank you for taking the time to help me become a better streamer, which, to be honest with you, like, without you guys, I would not be able to improve. Like, yes, okay, there's things that I control, right, but there's other things that require other people to be there, so I want to just say I'm very grateful for that. In Streamlabs, my username is my email. Maybe that's why? It's like, no, like, you know, like, to protect you, perhaps? Because, like, my login... That was half a heart, by the way. I love that you guys chose to do it while I'm deep down in these mines. Now I'm like, the fright and the scaredness is now turning into, like, anger. Bro, don't bro me. You know you'd do the same thing in my situation. 100%. Oh, there's iron here. Nice. Somehow I missed this? Yeah, makes perfect sense. Oh, yeah, that's right. And then we go down here, and then we go across, right? 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 No, maybe? No. I would have grabbed that. I'll grab that. I'm so scared. Shh. Okay, gotcha. Do we have permission to just play Minecraft music in general? Actually, that's a good question, because there is actually a... You're right. There is a playlist that Minecraft did, completely copyright-free, completely royalty-free, commercial-free, that you can play, but it's a Spotify playlist. I just remembered that. So for every Minecraft stream, I'm just gonna have that going instead of having to wait for the game to be. Okay. Okay. I'm not a streamer anymore. I am just playing Minecraft by my lonesome. I have cat ears on, but that's not because of any particular reason. I'm training to be a software engineer. Be up? Or here? Nope. Already determined this one is a no-go. Thank you, Minecraft. Yeah, I mean, don't quote me on it just yet, but I believe that is indeed the case. Maybe it was the other side. Was it? Okay, well, you know what? It's fine. Wait, hold on. Where is this in relation to 73? So we're either to the left or right, and then 524461. So we should come out like, if I go like this. It's fine. This is the best way to do it, by the way. Objectively. I can't see anything, and you guys won't either, but that's okay. Some people have become software engineers just because of Minecraft. That's a fun fact that it isn't really known as well. Well, I mean, it's made in Java, or rather the original one I believe was made in Java, which is a pretty simple language compared to, like, everything else. And to be honest with you, like, yeah, like, I think that there's a lot of things to be said about good games in general have been responsible for getting people not only into the gaming scene, obviously, but, like, streaming and, you know, software engineer, even hardware engineering. And it's something that I'm very happy about, because I think that, like, one of the best parts about making a really good product or making a really good system or anything is that you inspire other people to either do the same or improve upon it, right? Like, everyone's tried to copy Minecraft, but no one's ever been able to either copy or imitate Minecraft in a way that makes it better, right? Everyone wants to be Minecraft. And it makes sense, right? It's a simple game. But that's why it's so good. It's simple. And it fills that very particular niche that no one else can really take. Ever, really. Also, just because they spawned there, take some considerations. Wow. Wait, I've been streaming for almost... Oh my god. Okay. Not gonna lie to you, I only planned on streaming 2 hours. I don't know how 15 minutes have gone by, but I'm not gonna question it. 5 blocks high at all times with how you dig. Yeah. 4, 5. Because I'm just trying to get up to... I'm at 87, right? Oh, hey, look at that. And, hey, look at that! Some iron. Well, I'll go to sleep for now. Good night. Thank you for the donation, Snake, and as always, thanks for hanging out and being awesome. You have a good one. I'll send an email to Streamlabs. I don't know. I'm gonna do everything in my power to fix that because that is BS. So, you have a good one, Snake. Because once stream turns off and reality hits, I'm gonna be kind of confused. Is a kind way of putting it. Where my house? Okay. 17. Okay, and then we need to go 524. Oh wait, this is the other side of our mountain. Yeah, up on the mountain. Ah, there we go. Nice. We made it. Oh, we're up on the Sacred Hill. Nice. Nice. We're back. Woo! Okay, so for the rest of this stream, we're just going to be smelting down stuff and making stuff. And oh my god, I have so much. Oh my god. That's a little bit too much copper in my opinion, but you know what? That's okay. That's okay. We ball here. We're going to make all this iron. And then we do have that, but I don't want to waste it. I'd rather use the wood. Build the bridge. Good point. Yeah, I don't want to make spend the money on hoppers just yet. Hoppers are a commodity that are very expensive. Let me actually make a chest for all the actual copper we have, which is genuinely insane. I'm gonna put that here for now. Almost a full chest. Jeez. Okay. And then the bridge. Oh, we have more coal. I'll keep that in my inventory. Same thing with that. And then I have gold, but I don't need gold, so. The problem is that I made the walkway out of birch. Guys, let me play with those ears. There you go. But yeah, I should kind of figure out... Okay, the music is pretty loud for me. Is it bad for you guys? Actually, I kind of like it this loud, I'm gonna be honest. Okay, that's a little too loud. That's a little too loud. I'll keep it at 60. So that we have the best of both worlds. It's perfect and loud, just how I like it. Okay. Well, I'll make sure to... so yeah, if you're taking into consideration, and everyone else is too. How do I want to design this, though? Okay. I know how I'll do it. I'm gonna shut up and listen to the music, too. Go down, then to the side, then down. That's what I was thinking too in my brain originally, was that, you know, you have this kind of going across, and then you follow the natural line down. It's rough, by the way. I know it's not exactly the most beautiful, but that's the purpose. We're just routing. Fuck? Oh. Can you tell my heart rate is up by how fast I'm clicking? Hurts to look at, not gonna lie. Well, we're just routing. We're not actually doing it yet. Fun fact, the music is only playing because of sunset. Ah. That's actually pretty cool. Okay, well, we have the routing for this right now. And then what I'll do is... The frick? Oh. An end because it's night, huh? Oh. Fancy. I kind of don't want it to be a ziggy-zaggy thing, but I'm thinking it may look good that way. But, we'll see. Because I know I want to use this little area here as part of the routing. So it's like... we can have this be like an overlook area. Nothing crazy. Like I said, this is just routing. This is like an engineering blueprint. We're not trying to do anything final version. Now, obviously, if this ends up being the final version, cool. But is it going to be right now? No. This is just how I want to set it up. Using the natural outline of things. Okay. Well, I always want it to be at least 2 wide in general. I need to go down more. I need an iron axe. Ugh. So what I was thinking was making the lava into a volcano, of course, and having the bridge go around it, then circling right next to it, like a roundabout, basically. Yeah, I think for what we'll do right now is we'll have do I have enough for a diamond axe? This iron right now is a priceless commodity. Alright, we'll make a diamond axe. Let's go. So, like I said, what we'll do for right now is we'll do like a very simple like walkway, and then as time goes on, and as we get more materials, because it's not a good idea to be fanciful and build like really like beautiful stuff in the beginning, because it takes way longer than actually focusing on, you know, obviously like getting materials and stuff. But I do like that though, that, you know, have a little roundabout, you know, kind of focusing on the beauty of the lava. Because we also have, oh, I thought there was a second one, but it looks like we have just one lava feature, which is more than good. But this is what I'm thinking. So that's all the way down there, so let's start building up. Because I want to keep this overhang type thing, and then we can sculpt it as time goes on. So, like, maybe something like that? No, it's got to hug the cliff. I want to do as little terraforming as possible to make it as beautiful as I can make it. If I need to shift it in one, that's fine, but for right now, like I said, we're just trying to route it around everything. So something like this, basically. My Minecraft brain thinks very far ahead. Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Like, if I sit down and write down, like, my plan, I can basically go in the broad strokes, but I don't really like micromanaging my stuff because my brain hurt. It make my brain hurt. And, yeah, brain hurty, don't like that. So yeah, something like that, basically. So, you know, you have the house, blah, 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 which I made 3 wide just for the sake of being grand. And then you come down to the little foyer type thing here. And then you have, look out over the entire kingdom, so to speak. And then you go down here. And then, yeah, so I think it'll be better, pathing-wise, for it to be a little bit wider on the outside. So, like that. It's actually going to work out in our favor, too. And then, yeah. Because I would rather preserve the beauty of the cliff here and just kind of, you know, put our indentations, as they say, and then go from there. Now, yeah, I know I said, oh, this is just planning, but also, like, this is very important. You know, I actually fall asleep to Minecraft music. I can't do that. All I needed now is goats. Mountain goats for the entire scenery. But yeah, as we go along, I'm going to start doing this. But yeah, like, yeah, so this would be the path. That would come out a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. And then, you know, do that. It would probably be smarter to probably use wooden slabs. That's exactly what I was gonna say as well. Like, yeah, like, it may look really annoying that I'm using wood right now instead of, like, slabs or something, but the reason I'm doing this is, I have a lot of extra oak, so I don't really need to be too considerate of that. And then, how's it gonna wrap around? Oh, wait, hold on. It needs to connect via there. Oh, my little munchkin man is making yells. Smells like bus. Yep. Do that. Now, I do know there is a range at which the fire from, or the lava block can light blocks on fire, so we're gonna figure that out. Either the easy way, which is like just watching it, or like it'll burn everything down in its path. So, you know, either way it'll work out. But yeah, something like this, right? Smells like bus. Hear me out. Uh-oh. That's how I know every great sentence starts with, hear me out, man, hear me out. But I know from firsthand experience. But yeah, like something like that is nice. It's very simple. We get down to the ocean, blah, blah, blah. And then what I can do is I can use slabs and I can use like stairs. What if you wrap it around that part, like the lava? I think we could do that for sure, but it would be... Here's my plan. Here's how we're going to get both. Okay, so this is already done. This routing is done, which I'm going to clean up in the next stream. But what I'm thinking is we'll complete this, and then if we have a lot of time, or like if we don't have a lot of focuses, like we can do a nice little like you were saying, a roundabout around it. But ultimately, it's going to be like... It's going to be just a mainly... It's just going to be a... If I get hit once, I die. The other consideration I was going to say is that I will probably fall in lava or anything like that, so it's inherently dangerous. So, nothing happened. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Sunrise might kick the music in, I think. Well, it's going to be a great way to close out the stream, huh? We didn't lose our 25 levels, which would have been so bad. Tomorrow stream, Minecraft. Yeah, I've been feeling it, but I don't, like, one of the things about me is that I don't like just doing one game at a time, because then I get burnt out, which is why I try to do, like, you know, basically variety stuff, but I'm starting to get pulled in with Minecraft, so we'll see. But, you know, Minecraft is a very chill game, it's very relaxing. It's one of those games that, like, it makes sense why, like, there's a lot of people who just play Minecraft. It's very, like, comfortable, right? But, like, you know, Subnautica or Final Fantasy XIV or other games like that, like, those are challenges for me, so that's why I try to do them. After this, I'm watching Minecraft immediately. Excellent. Okay, no music, but that's okay. We're going to get music on our outro, right? Because that's how it works. Okay, I'm going to turn this off. Whew. Totally didn't almost die because I either let go of shift or something happened, but... Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close out stream here, so if this is your first time or not your first time, you'll know that I have an outro song, so... let it be there to relax you, and wherever your journey takes you next, let it be. But I just want to say again, thank you Juniper Smiles for $5, and Pookie Monster 13 for $5, Pookie Monster for another 3, and then of course Snake, our beloved, for €1. You guys are insane. You don't need to donate. You don't need to do any of this. I just want to say that, but it is greatly appreciated, and I'm very grateful. So thank you. Take care, and as always, you know that I stream every day at the exact same time. So with that, Resonar, everyone, I'll catch you later.